It has been rejected in the year 2018 and I have challenged the rejection order in this case.
8th August.
Okay.
Serial number 2.
My lord, I have filed a vacation of stay. My lord, stay is operating since 2020. Lordship is directed specifically 19 तारीख आसियो बोली आसले.
What is the matter?
Matter of the disciplinary proceeding has been stayed by this honorable court.
You are for?
I am for the opposite party. My lord.
Which party? Which? कौन party ना कौन आंधी?
MCL.
तो कोई भी MCL opposite party MCL कोई भी opposite party वाले किन जानेंगे?
My lord.
9th.
Serial number 3.
My lord, I have filed a CM appeal for restoration. Restoration.
This is restoration.
My lord. No. Serial number 3.
Monday.
Serial number 4.
August.
4. 12th August.
Serial 5.
Maybe the pencil matter on the OPTCL employee.
7th.
6.
6th. 7th.
Page number 2. Page number 3, item 10 to 12. Page number 4, item 13 to 21. Page number
16. On behalf of Mr. Vivekanand Naik, as Mr. Naik is address central government council, I can take 1 week after so that we can intimate the petitioner to engage some other council.
Central Government Council. कब है? कब है? हाँ? ये 2011 मैटर रहते थे तब इंटरमेट करना.
16.
2011 मैटर.
Small, very small point. Disciplinary proceeding, imposition of punishment, 7 days pay. This much. This is the punishment. Appeal
You argue
rejected,
the
rejected.
You need not go to any your client for further. Nothing, no instruction is required. This is small issue. Why unnecessary will grant time? I not grant it.
Next week.
Next week, you argue the matter. This is very small. Hardly it will take half a second. Why are you asking for more time? Okay, next week. 1st August, right? 1st. Yes.
page number 5, item 22 to 29.
25 madam, withdraw, permit to withdraw. Matter have been emphasis.
25 for the you're for the petitioner?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your name?
Edita Singh.
You might. Next.
Page number 6, item 30 to 35. Page number 7, item 36 to 42. Page number 9, item 43 to 46.
Item 45.
45, my lord. My lord and senior has already filed the notes of submission. I'm hearing on today, my lord. I have to file notes of submission. Let it come Monday, my
Note of submission, you will file it via Hey, Monday. You need not come. Simply he'll file. This is only for the purpose of giving.
No, sir.
Page number 10, item 47 to 52.
Your lordship, item 50, your lordship, paying for a short adjournment, my lord.
50. What is the matter? What?
Your lordship, that is that matter, the engineer commissioner report.
Oh.
Construction.
ठीक है कब
Next week.
बुधवार next
Page number 11, item 53 to 60.
My lords, item 54, my lords.
Hmm?
54.
Fif-
My lords, I pray for an adjournment, my lords.
54 what is the word?
It's arising out of 1cc case with regards to check bounce, my lords.
Check bounce. Who is the opposite party?
I've already informed Mr. D.K. Mahapatra.
The 2008 matter. Why are you unnecessary taking time?
No, it's last chance, my lords.
What last chance? 2018 100 वर्ष चला ना last chance कौन था? 6 years. Right? Last chance कौन? This is the matter on 2nd August. No further adjournment shall be granted to any of the parties. 2nd August.
Item 55.
55 point है
Taken out 2 weeks after.
क्या है, आप सब टाइम मांगते रहते हैं
Due to some medical.
हाँ मेडिकल एक्सीडेंट समझ दो ଏଠିକି आइले मेडिकल आउ कोड दौड़ी दौड़ी केस करथो ए मेडिकल एक्सीडेंसी प्राय लोक देखुची एठी आसी कि सॉरी फिगर देखे मेडिकल एक्सीडेंसी हॉस्पिटल हो जाईची कोन देखला आउ को कोर्ट रे पूरा एकदम दौड़ी दौड़ी आरगु करथो दिस इज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग
Taken consent.
हां पुराना मैटर मु देबिनी ओल्ड मैटर
22 matter last chance.
कॉस्ट तुमको भी कॉस्ट लगे
No, last chance I will.
कॉस्ट लगेला ठीक अपन लाइन को आसी नॉट आसी 500 इच है बोथ दीरा को 500 पका 500 your client will not pay, you have to pay. Client kind of विचार 500 पका दे ऑर्डर लिखबे या लिखबी ऑर्डर लिखिन तो बिना लेखा दे दे हां रिसिप्ट देखेबो अलगा इनफॉर्मल लिखि दी था कागज और अलगा खाता चले ठीक दे दे तो मुझे आंसर लिखि दी था मन पके दा बोलिए ओके नेक्स्ट 500 बार 500 ओके
এইটা দিয়া
दिया के देबी दिया हल आउतर देबे माने आपण तथापि सुधरी ना दिया हला परे आउतर माने ताले इतर अधिक पड़िया कथा आपण 500 कम हला 1000 पकेवा कथा जानतो 500 दे दिस इज वन मौका व्हाई शुड आई लीव unattended okay next
Item number 1.
My lord, may I have your lordship's kind indulgence, my lord? May I interrupt your lordship, my lord? Item 26 on your lordship's board today, my lord. I'm a little indisposed with bad health and fever, my lord. If your lordship would kindly grant me an indulgence any day next
26.
week, my lord. Item
Who is
26.
other side
My lord, Mr. Dalai is for the petitioner. I will inform him, my lord.
please intimate him otherwise
I will intimate him. I'll intimate him, my lord. My lord, any day next week, subject to your board, my lord.
I don't have any problem, you intimate him.
I'll intimate him forthwith, my lord. Any day, subject to your lordship's board next week, my lord.
Okay. 7th
30th. No, my lord, may I have your lordship's indulgence to have it a little prior to that? There is a bit of an urgency.
Little prior to that we don't have stuff.
My lord, 30th, 31st, 1st, any
No,
day, my
no,
lord.
sir, boat already बहुत matter लगी थी लागी वाली matter knockout ହେଇଯିବ ଲାଭ କିଛି ହେବନି
More, I will renew my prayer, my lord. Urgency ଅଛି ନହେଲେ ମୁଁ request କରିନଥାନ୍ତି, sir.
कौन urgency कौन
Urgency ହେଲା, my lord, it's a non-maintainable petition which is pending for the last 10 years.
non maintainable रे कौन urgency ଥାଏ
I'm suffering
the
interim
urgency
orders
in
also. I'm suffering interim orders also, my lord.
what is the interim order you are suffering
That people should not be removed from their service.
ହେଲା ଆଉ 5 ଦିନ ଅଧିକ କାମ କଲେ କଣ ଦେଶ ବାସି
Then may I have your lordship's indulgence to have it on 8th ରେ ଆସୁ ତାହେଲେ.
ହଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି 8th ଆସ
I'm deeply obliged.
next
Item 1.
Well, there is a mistake on the part of the petitioner's counsel. Not bringing to lordship's notice.
oh that matter na
But
okay
Order has to be recalled.
yeah he also he
Very
himself
fair.
pointed it out
No, no, it's
Otherwise,
good.
I wouldn't actually I don't remember many
तो हुए
at
That
times.
happens.
बड़े
luckily I was not bringing so many matters from Odisha
Yes.
otherwise
Yes.
I would have been requesting regularly my actually primary source of litigation was from different state other than Odisha Odisha re bahut kam so there are some other states so that's why I'm slightly
नल बेसी असता
I'm actually otherwise a lot of recusal would have happened this is because I'm appearing for the state the last part I was for the state for a few years so
Yes.
at that time these cases
Yes.
have come anyway let's do that. And consider the petitioner brought to the notice of this court that since the Some of the matter as an advocate. In SLP number. SLP number 911.
Yes.
Out
Of
of
2018.
Hence, the matter is that the order dated so and so. 25th June 2024 is recalled. Which escaped the attention of the honorable judge. Hence, the order is recalled and next is referred to place before the honorable chief justice. Thank you.
Item number 2.
The order of Odisha Human Rights Commission that is under challenge, lordship. That is a case of electrocution.
Electrocution.
Yes. The two cases were filed, one at NHRC New Delhi and one at OHRC Bhubaneswar.
Hmm.
The NHRC in his order directed the Principal Secretary Department of Energy, page 30, to take appropriate action.
Hmm.
And whereas the OHRC on the same issue was directed to pay compensation 15 lakhs.
15 lakhs.
Million.
You have paid
There
that.
there is a regulation framed by the OHRC has framed the regulation where it speaks that when the matter is pending before the NHRC or order passed by your lordship, I have flag mark. Clause 10. The complaints not entertained. Your lordship kindly glance. The J. Next page J. The complaints related to matters being inquired into by the National Human Rights Commission or any other commission duly constituted under any law for the time being in force and matters covered by the decision of the National Human Rights Commission or any such commission. These matters should not have been entertained by the OHRC.
Just a complaint relating to matters being inquired into by the National Human Rights Commission or any other commission duly constituted under any law for the time being in force and matters covered by decision of National Human Rights Commission or any.
This is on NHRC has directed so. And these
So what is
matters,
the NHRC order?
the page 30 your lordship kindly glance. The NHRC order.
Okay, that page 30.
Millet, 30. There on the paper publication, the human activities they are filing. The complaint, the victim is not
देखिए
filed.
त्रिपाठी की
मिलट।
त्रिपाठी
मिलट।
दिल्ली रे ଗୋଟେ ପଡିଛି ସେ
Yes, yes.
पेपर वाला ने
ସେ file କରିଛି NHRC ରେ।
କାମଦାର ସେ
ରାଧାକାନ୍ତ ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ।
हाँ
And here another ଅଶୋକ ଦତ୍ତ।
he always जो पेपर वाला ने से फाइल
Paper work କଲେ ସେ file କରୁଛି।
बस ତ ଘରେ ବସିକି ତ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ସ୍କାନ କରି ଛାଡି ଦବା କୋଉଠି ଯିବାକୁ ପଡିବନି
ସେ
ଲକ୍ଷେ କି 1.5 ଲକ୍ଷ ଫାଇଲ କରି ସାରିଥିବ
without evidence, they are passing orders. These are all disputed questions. Supreme Court said that the competent court is the civil court.
ମାନେ he may not be knowing the party, he may not be anything.
Exactly.
Simply we files it. ତାପରେ ପାର୍ଟି କୁ ଫୋନ କରିବ ଆରେ ମୁଁ ତମର ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେବି ଅଛି ନା ଅଲଗା ଧନ୍ଦା।
In one case, Justice Shatrughan Pujari tried to blacklist these persons because they
Should be मेरा बस चले तो मैं अभी कर दूं
are extracting money some other by
फाइल कर दियंती तापर जेतेବେଳେ तांको आसीनी पिटिशन में तापर तांकर से संपत्ति
percentage.
से पार्टी जानी भी नथी पार्टी जानी ही नथी से सेठी पहुंच गई
Aye.
की जो कौन আছে टाउट तो सीमा बा लग the petitioner referred this writ petition seeking challenging the order dated 9/11/2023
Annex
passed by the Odisha Human Rights Commission.
the 2/2/2024 units. Annexure 4 series, page 32.
Want to mute lecture
Yeah.
moise amare tamare annexure I want to annexure by it is
That is the order.
why you are so much
That is the order passed by OHRC.
order dated 9/11/2023 passed by the Odisha Human Rights Commission in case number 1443 of 2020 under annexure 4 series, wherein the state, the Odisha Human Rights Commission entertained the complaint at the instance of OP2 on the alleged injury sustained by a 9-year-old boy, Rajmohan Singh. Though the matter poses a disputed question of law and fact, and the involvement of negligence on the part of the supplier, which is purely a civil in nature. Full stop. However, learned commission has improperly relying on the judgment of the Supreme Court in Raman versus Haryana Bijli Vitran Nigam Limited, 2015 AIR SCW 360 on the issue of the involvement of getting compensation by the successor of the victim, especially without ascertaining the age, dependency, multiplier, and so many other factors which is factored into while computing the compensation. Hence, the order passed by the Human Rights Commission is erroneous. It further submits that the same issue has been under consideration of the National Human Rights Commission. And that is the commission is now still pending that matter?
No, the dispose of, before that dispose of, the direction to the Principal Department of Energy, Principal Secretary Department of Energy to look into the matter and take appropriate action.
So by the time the Human Rights Commission passed the order, that was already.
The NHRC has already passed that order. Subsequently, the OHRC has passed the order. The order passed on 12/7/2020.
But they have not done anything. That's how I just
It's
passed the order. Because the so-called order has not been complied, that's why they have passed the order.
NHRC passed the order on
To
12/7.
pay the amount, why are you shying away from paying the amount?
These are all fact that negligence, that is to prove.
କେମିତି ମଲା ମତେ କହିଲେ ମୁଁ negligence କହିଦେବି କେମିତି ମଲା?
Negligence, that is a 11 kV line
ହଁ
that was passing through a horticulture farm. The inquiry report reveals that the boy was trying to steal some vegetables from the farm.
ଏତେ 11 kV ଲାଇନ ଏତେ ଉପରକୁ କେମିତି
ସେ ଚଢିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ
9 ବର୍ଷିଆ ବାଳକ
କଞ୍ଚା ବାଡରେ ଚଢିକିରି
କେତେ ଉଚ୍ଚା ରହିବ
ସେ ବାଡଟାକୁ
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ stop 11 kV ଲାଇନ କେତେ ଉଚ୍ଚା ଥାଏ
11 ଫୁଟ
ସାର୍ କେତେ ଉଚ୍ଚା ଥାଏ
11 ଫୁଟ
11 ଫୁଟ କୋଉ ବାଡ ଚଢିଗଲା 11 ଫୁଟ ର କୋଉ ବାଡ ଚଢିଗଲା
ନାଇଁ ସେ ଯୋଉ କଞ୍ଚା ବାଡ ଅଛି
କୋଉ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ଏଟା
ଏଟା ହଉଛି ସମ୍ବଲ, ଏଟା ହଉଛି
କୋଉ ଜାଗା
ବାରିପଦା।
ବାରିପଦା କୋଉ ଜାଗାଟା ବାରିପଦା ଜାଗାଟା
ବାରିପଦା ଭିଲେଜ ହଉଛି ଧୁଡଧୁଡ। Interior village.
ପାଖରୁ ତ ଯାଏନି ସେଟା ବହୁତ ଉଚ୍ଚାରେ ଯାଏ
ହଁ ବହୁତ 11 kV 33 kV ଟା ଆହୁରି ଉପରକୁ ଯିବ 11 kV ଟା
11 kV ଏତେ ତଳ ବି ତ ଯାଏନି ସାର୍
ସେଇଠି
ପିଲା ଯାଇକିରି ଚଢିକିରି ସେଠୁ
ହଁ 11 kV ଟା ଡାଉନ ହେଇକି ଯାଏ ଏ ଯୋଉ କର୍ଭ ହେଇକି ଯାଏ ଲାଇନ 11
ଆପଣଙ୍କ
କେବି।
ତଳକୁ ଖସି ଯାଇଥିବ
ହଁ ସେଟା ତ
ଆପଣ ତଳକୁ ଇଏ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଦୋଷ ତା
ନାଇଁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଲାଇନ ତଳକୁ ଖସିଥିଲା ନା
ହଁ
ତାର ତଳକୁ ଖସିଥିଲା
ହଁ, ତାର ଖସିଥିଲା।
then
by stealing
that is not the right ଆପଣ pay କରନ୍ତୁ
because question
ନା
the
question
disputed question that
Disputed ଥାଉ।
involved requires to be
What?
requires to be evidenced by the civil court orders. That is why whole contention. The person they adduce
Civil court
evidence.
ଥିବ, ଆଉ ବର୍ଷ ଜଗିଥିବ ତାପରେ ତାପରେ ଆପଣ ଟିପିସି ଟା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କିସିଏଲ ଆସିଯାଇଥିବ
ନାଇଁ,
ତାପରେ ସେ କହିଲା ମୁଁ ଦେବି
and
ଏଇସବୁ ଚାଲିବ।
the judgment of Honorable Appellate
That is
Court in
judgment
imbue
ଥାଉ।
says that mere because that we are the license supplying power supply,
So
that is not
state human rights commission has not gone into all this.
no.
What is the order? Let's see.
The award says, Your Lordship,
What is that?
that is the annexure 4 page starting from 36, Your Lordship. That is the whole order and they are communicated. That is starting from 35, Your Lordship. May I read, Your Lordship?
Just State Human Right Commissioner কি করছি অশোক কুমার দত্ত
Yes,
the complaint
that is the human activist.
କାଲି ଏତେ activist ବଢିଲେନି କଣ କରିବେ ସମ୍ଭାଳି ହଉନି ଦେଶ ଆଉ ଯୁଆଡେ ହେଲେ activist ଖାଲି କଥା କି human right ଆଉ ବାକି ରହିଲେ RTI activist ଏଇଟା ଦୁଇଟା category ସଂଖ୍ୟା ଏତେ ବଢିଲାଣି ये प्रजाति इतना ज्यादा स्प्रेड कर रहे हैं जोर से डिफिकल्ट प्रजाति है Your live wire was just it has come
Just
down.
little and sagging little bit. That is stated.
Not little bit, sir.
It
9-year-old boy is coming in contact with the line is not sagging little bit. It
No,
is sagging.
yes.
It is almost touching the ground. Almost touching the
No,
ground.
you'll also kind of glance.
Yes.
It is further stated that the HT PSC pole used to cut point has been found to tilt towards the opposite direction of the 11 kV line, resulting the HT conductor to have come down with more shine. As the report discloses that there is one vast vegetable cultivating land beside the accident spot is situated there with pacha fencing from all the sides having an asbestos roof house inside the said vegetable garden. The victim, Brajmohan Singh, son of such and such, along with his friends, has gone to steal vegetables through the long pacha stick, where he came in contact with the live overhead 11 kV line with that long pacha stick, unmindfully causing burn of his head. How do you
Sir, ଗୋଟେ ପିଲାର locomotor disability ହେଇଯାଇଛି because
that
of
is
pure
that,
line.
that is there.
Pure line. The tortious liability,
Accrued on out.
yes, that is accrued
That is-
and you have to pay.
My so whole
Whatever order has been passed, I don't find anything wrong in the order. You have to pay 15 lakh to the board. At least the life गला था गुटे हाथ तो गला ना
yes.
लाइफ सारा से कम हुआ तब से पैसा कम से कम डिपॉजिट करें get some money.
My only submission that the disputed question of fact that to be adjudicated by the civil court.
पूरा clear कर और dispute किसी नहीं.
And Raman Singh, they have to
Raman Singh छाड़ा.
they have to calculate the
से Raman
quantum.
Singh कौन से?
the age, the dependency, everything they have.
हाँ
to-
ये डिपेंडेंस छोटा पिलाड़ा की डिपेंडेंसी 9-year-old boy और रमन सिंह
And the person on whose vegetable land he was victimized, he was not made as a party.
he may not have been made party. Why should now the boy has lost his hand? You have to compensate because of your the sacking of the line, your line that is the problem. Can't be.
Let notice be issued, let the appeal.
Notice I will issue, but one thing, let me be very clear, I will pass order. Whatever order pass, ମୁଁ କିଛି change କରିବିନି. Let the boy get 15 lakh. ମୁଁ ତ ବରଂ ବଢେଇ ଦେବି ଆଉ 5 lakh. ଆଉ 5 ବଢେଇ ଦଉଛି. 20 lakh କରିଦେଲେ डिपॉजिट କରିଦବ ଆଉ order ଦେଇଦେବି ତା parents କୁ ପୁରା डिपॉजिट କରିଦିଅ ପଇସା ସେ ପଇସାରେ ସେ interest ଖାଇବେ ଲାଇଫ ସାରା. It has been done. ଏତେ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଲୁଟୁଛ ଯାହା ଅସୁବିଧା ଯୋଉଠି ହଉଛି ତ ଦିଅ ପଇସା ଖାଅ ଦିଅ କମସେ ତମର କମ ଲୁଟୁଛ କି ଲୋକଠୁ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିକ ଫଲ୍ଟି ମିଟର ଇଏ ସିଏ କରିକି ପୁରା ନା petitioner further submits that in the Orissa, the section ten of the Orissa Human Rights Commission, Procedural Regulation 2003, which clearly delineates that if the matters being inquired into by the National Human Rights Commission in the quote the State Human Rights Commission should not have entertained. Issue notice to the opposite party. One to State Human Rights Commission, you can't issue notice.
Not necessarily.
Not-
I made party. Dorkar.
ତାଙ୍କର ଦରକାର ତ କିଏ ଅଛି opposite party?
Opposite party 2 and 3. The human activist Ashok Kumar Datta and the.
ସିଧା ମୁଁ ଇଏ କରିବି ସେ ପିଲାର ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟରେ ପଇସା ଯିବ ହ୍ୟୁମାନ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି ନହେଲେ ସେଥିରୁ ନେଇଯିବ ଅଧା ପଇସା।
Exactly.
ପିଲା ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ ଯିବ ସେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଜଗିଥିବ ପୁରା ପଇସା ପାଇଲା ଖଣି ସେ ପୁରା ଝାପୁଡି ପଡିବ ପୁରା। ଯେମିତି ସେ ଯୋଉ ମଗର ମଛ ନଥାନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ସାଇଡରେ ଯୋଉ ଗାଈ ବଳଦ ପାଣି ପିଇଲା ଧଡିକି ପଳେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ସେମିତି ପଳେଇ ସେ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟରେ ଯାଇବ ଆଉ without the permission of the ପୁରା ମୁଁ ତାର ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା କରିଦେବି। ତୁ ପୁରା ଜଗିଥିବ ସେ ଲୋକ ଦେଖୁଥିବ ଦେଖ
One, definite.
1 2
Yeah, 2, 3. Only 2.
2 3 21 ଅଗଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ତ ତୁମେ ଜାଣିକି କହୁଛି ସେ ଶୁଣୁ ବୋଲି ଆଉ କଣ ଶୁଣୁ ସେ ପକ୍କା ଦେଖୁଛି ତ okay next
Till that day, stay that order.
okay
Next, the post is state.
stay of the implement only ଆଇ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି
I will.
କେବେ ଗଲେ 12 ଅଗଷ୍ଟ କରିଦିଅ next
Next, Miller, that is covered by Lordship's order. That is assessment proceeding.
that give me that
Your final assessment order has been set aside by the district. That annexure 7 is.
এটা কেতে এটা 7
Annexure 7, that.
then এটা এথরে কেতে
8 হচ্ছে that is challenge.
annexure
The annexure 10.
10
It is also altogether different. You also pass the order that billing disputes should have been entertained by the GRA, constituted under by virtue of Supreme Court order.
এথরে লেখা হয়নি কি
I said that there is assessment proceeding. It also is a purely billing dispute and
Eh,
lordship said that by referring the
এটা
judgment of
এটা কোটা করলি দুইটা কি আছে
3 4. 3টা গেল এটা
3
4.
4টা এটা বিলিং ডিস্ট্রিক্ট
এটা 4 billing dispute.
3 4
Yes.
ঠিক আছে 3 4 এটা এটা খালি 2
সেটা 3 এটা
সরি
সেটা 3 2টা হচ্ছে ওইচআরসি 3টা হচ্ছে অ্যাসেসমেন্ট 4টা হচ্ছে বিলিং ডিসপিউট here
So
annex
3-4 होची बिलिंग डिस्प्यूट
3टा होची assessment.
पछे जो ऑर्डर देले के को कोडा कवर करछि
एटा होची 4 item 4.
4 खाली आ सेटा दुईटा
हाँ एटा होची annex 10. पछ annex 4 annex 10 टू.
ओके नेक्स्ट
Item 5,
बेटे आज के जा चली ऐसे करूंगा अलग लगेगा पछे बोल कर
item 5,
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, this application has been filed for a direction to the opposite parties to release the bank account of the petitioner, which has been debit frozen, Your Lordship. Lordship, the petitioner is a cryptocurrency trader, and after receiving a payment from a particular person, Your Lordship, the account of the petitioner was frozen, and then he has approached from pole to post to the banks, to the police authorities, and even if the petitioner is not related to the case, neither the person who had given.
Cryptocurrency is basically is a very, I mean, how can that account be allowed to?
Your Lordship, the petitioner is not a suspect in any case, Your Lordship.
Suspect, but why it has been frozen?
Your Lordship, this has been done in related to a complaint that was lodged before the Jharkhand Cyber Security, in which neither the petitioner is the accused nor the person from whom he received the money, even he is not the accused.
Okay, I'm issue notice.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Issue notice to. Uh, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
This thing. 9th, 12 August. 12 August.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
item 6,
Matter is covered with lordship's order, correction करके देइछि, the granting the less award by the local adalat, wherever the normal course of hearing the higher rate. And the petitioner received the amount in 2023, April 2023, without his knowledge, the case was referred to the local adalat. And on the basis of the Honorable Supreme Court decision, the 28A, the redetermination of award cannot be maintainable under Legal Service Authority Act. Any cases has been, yeah, correction करके दे दी. Same identical 9/9/17 रे बहुत गुडे ऑर्डर हेतला, बहुत गुडे ऑर्डर अन्य बेंच भी करछन, कोऑर्डिनेट बेंच भी करछन. Your lordship is also passed some other. कल 9/9/17 लोक अदालत रे ऑर्डर था, exact identical case.
सब चेंज कर दिना आपण.
अच्छा हम चेंज करके
बाकी
दे
सब same.
हाँ पारा सब.
Next.
item 7,
In
7.
blood draw.
No counter affidavit has been filed.
ଗୋଟେ batch ଟା ଅଛି ପୁରା.
In
Orissa rural housing. ଏ ମୁଁ ଡାକିଥିଲି ସେ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ କୁ
Counter in my case, counter affidavit has not been
ଏକା
filed.
ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆସୁଛି.
Your lordship on fixed on 13th August.
13th August.
13.
ତ 13 August ମିଶିକି
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
Intermediate.
Your lordship direct to file the counter.
Meantime, you file the counter, khatam.
in sub last sub item.
सर जणे जणे कर कहंतु म जे एंती समस्त एका संग कहले मु केति सुनिबी. दिस इज समथिंग अनयूजुअल. सी भितरु जणे कहूची एपटु जणे कहूची कोन एटा. आपण तो घर आराम से बस टिके पैसेंजर रखला होनी. ये हां एपटे आग मु सुने ये फिजिकल वाला तापर ये वर्चुअल वाला को सुनिबी. आपण जस्ट ए छाया, नथिंग एल्स. ओके. So let us hear the real man. Okay. Yes.
Other cases, your lordship directed to include the finance department as part. Direct to in this case.
तेरे फाइनेंस
Finance
पार्टी
department
हबनी
party.
फाइनेंस में एथि भी कराई छी जो जस्ट व्हाट इज देयर स्टैंड.
For your laxation negligence, you could not pay.
सब दरकार नहीं सर. फाइनेंस में सब कोन.
They are applying for the OTS.
ठीक अछि सेटा गोटे कोथरे फाइनेंस में खाली तांगर ये नॉलेज पे कराई छी, नॉट नेसेसरी इन ऑल द मैटर्स. Because I want the matter to be resolved. And finance secretary आइले तांगर rule टिके अछि बुझिया पे तो कोथरे गुडा करा आइछि let him come.
It is joint efforts, my lord.
13
Finance and the.
Oh, 13 as asu. In the meantime, the file.
More जो sub item, last item, more आगे separate.
Intermatter.
In my matter, a sub item
अरे कौन आपन मैटर डिफरेंट की
आगे different होची मोर
केमती डिफरेंट मते कहले
different ला your lordship would see the page 20.
कौन हटे कहू नांदी सी मु काई किछि देखिबिनी मु खाली सी हो निजे फाइल पढी के आसीबे ने सी
ना 2004
कौन डिफरेंट मते आगे कोन तू
मो आगे मोर salary deduct मोर ओटा लोन 30,000 नेइथिली मोर salary deduction
सेम इशू तो हला अलगा इशू कोड तांगर तो सेही इशू समस्त तो सेही इशू आपण कोड अलगा हेगला लेट इट कम ऑन 13
Entry matter to be continued.
इंट्री मॉडल कंटिन्यू सब तो समान समस्त सेही सेम
मोर सब
आपण
क्लियर हे मोर
क्लियर हेतले सेसे ना आसु से ना बुझी
तांका स्टेटमेंट रु मोर क्लियर हे जे मु आई हैव नाउ आई
ଆଉ
हैव
ହେଲା ସେମାନେ ତ କ୍ଲିୟର କରି ନାହାନ୍ତି ନା
मु
ଆପଣ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି କ୍ଲିୟର ହେଇଛି ସେମାନେ କରି ନାହାନ୍ତି
2018 रु मु
लेट हिम टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन क्लियर ହେଇଛି ଗଲା ତାକୁ କ୍ଲିୟର କରି ଦିଅ ତାକୁ ଛାୟାରୁ ବାଦ ଦେଇ ଦେବା ଆପଣ କ୍ଲିୟର କରି ଦିଅ ଦେଖି ଦେବେ
I'll bring this.
टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन ऑन दिस लर्न कांसेप्ट फॉर द लास्ट Okay, next.
Item 8.
Here, my lord, last occasion on 17/5/2024, I have served a copy to my friend associate appearing in the panel also. Now my friend has got instruction to appear on this case, my lord. So today also I have served a copy now.
So you want to take instruction?
My respective
For the bank, I want to seek instruction. The matter. 7th.
My respectful submission, now they have already given a notice for sale. So.
No, there is no notice for sale. What he has
ଆସନ୍ତୁ notice for sale ରେ କଣ ଆପଣ sale ହେଇଯାଉଛି ନା କଣ?
13 for Surface Act notice. जोटा से DRT जाई परतन, but he has come before your lordship. Sir.
विदा କରିବି ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ କାଇଁ
नहीं, विदा करेगा
ମୁଁ ଆପଣ ଯିବେ
बोनाफाइड
सरफेस नोटिस आसिला माने आ हाई कोर्ट रो କିଛି रोल नाही सेपटे ଯିବେ एपटे नाही
बोनाफाइड
जदी आपण क्लियर करिवे चाहिबे हमु रखिबी
7th also I'll take instructions.
only thing if you want to pay back the whole amount I am here otherwise I'll send it there
yes madam that is why
आपण क्लाइंट को इंस्ट्रक्शन देंतु बाकी बचा कुचा जो भी पैसा दे दो और
दे देंगे
तला टूटे बोलो सीधा निकले वहां
my friend may kindly also take instruction
7th also I'll take instructions.
with 4 equal installment I will pay
जहां भी आपण नै जानतु इंस्ट्रक्शन से मुसे दिन क्लियर कर देबी आउ अधिका किछि हम मोटी एक्सेप्ट करिवेनी
मु जानि जाय
कि काहे ना ई केस गुडा कर वन सरफेस लागिला माने सेट दे देबा कथा सुप्रीम कोर्ट क्लियरली कहू हाई कोर्ट आर अननेसेसरी एंटरटेनिंग बोली कहू so we should not be blamed for that
that is true
next
Item 9.
9
Permitted to withdraw, my lord.
withdraw
Liberty to file chase proposal before the bank.
Next.
I am for the opposite parties on PC, madam.
ठीक है and consider the petition the writ petition in order to explore the settlement of the loan amount. Next,
Item 10.
10.
Please, my lord. My lord, here the petitioner is languishing in jail custody since 24/11/2018. 11/2018. Despite my lordship's this repeated direction, the trial to be concluded within 6 months.
कौन करछि से लोगडा
Only, my lord. ମୁଁ କହିସାରେ ଆପଣ କହିବେ ଆଜ୍ଞା
Your lordship on order dated 2nd February 2024 allowed 1 month time for interim bail. Thereafter, thrice the matter has been adjourned. The petitioner has still yet not filed
Yes,
surrender certificate.
extremely sorry. My lord forget that the record is available. He has surrendered, and it was verified, and you know that. Again, you are saying that he has not surrendered. Please see.
Verified.
Yes, it was verified. In the last occasion, it was verified. The surrender, he was surrendered. Also, my lord verified on the last occasion also. He knows. ଜାଣିଛି ନା ଭୁଲି ଯାଇଛୁ sir. That initially a case under section 452, 294, 324, 326, 307
section ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ସିଧା point କୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ
has been registered.
ଏତେ time
Yes, there was admittedly there was a land dispute because both of them are also
dispute ଛାଡ଼ି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କଣ ହେଲା ତାପରେ
allegation. Sir, allegation was there because the both family they are also due to that land dispute they are also quarreling each other in every day. The allegation was there the present petitioner, his father and his son, both of them also tussle with the family of the deceased. Out of that tussle, the deceased sustained injury on his.
What kind of tussle? किंती कौन धरतले?
Allegation was no. Sir, allegation was petitioner was holding a tangia. His son was holding a iron pipe rod. Another his father was holding a thenga. And due to tussle, the old man also sustained injury. 2 days he was also they are admitted in the hospital, and the last occasion he was also succumbed.
The man died.
Died 2 days after. 2 days after. Yes.
2 days after the death.
After the incident. 2 days after the incident. Yes.
तारो आयुष्य थिला 2 दिन बंचिला नथिला बिचारा न संगे संगे मरि जाइछन
Sir.
गां लोक माने ना
Sir, already 8 years in custody now. The trial has not yet been concluded.
ट्रायल केते गला
2018, sir, 2008 despite my lord.
ट्रायल केते
Status report
अछि केतेरा आवर अछि बाकी
Out of 36 only 6 witnesses has been examined.
हां
देखो तो
8 वर्ष रे 6टा
देखो sir.
6टा नै जदि 6टा रो माने 8 वर्ष रे only 6 ଆପଣ ଅଧା ଅଧା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ 18 ସରିଗଲେଣି ଆପଣ 6ଟା that means 6 5 11 sorry 18 5 23 24 ହେଲାଣି
Sir, 36 out of 36 8 years has already been in custody. 8 years in custody.
Sir, I don't dispute 8 years in custody, but I am just checking what is the total
Sir,
number of
yes.
people who have been examined.
Yes.
କାମ ବି ତ ସେମିତି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ କୋଉ ଭଲ ଆପଣ
there was a tussle, sir.
ଆପଣ ସନ୍ତ ମହାତ୍ମା ଥାନ୍ତି 8 years ହେଲା ବାଧ୍ୟତା ମତେ
tussle, there was a
ଆପଣ ତ ସିଞ୍ଜା ଲୋକଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 8 years ହେଲା କଣଟା ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ ରହନ୍ତୁ କିଛି କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଏମିତି ଲୋକ ସେଠି ହିଁ ରହେ ତାଙ୍କ ବେଷ୍ଟ ଜାଗା ହଉଛି ସେଟା
Because 2 persons has already been granted bail.
2%
out
କିଏ ସେଟା କିଏ
the son and his father, both of them also granted bail. Son of the present appellant, a present petitioner, as well as father. Both of them also granted. They are also in similar.
Who are you?
I am also the son.
Sons involved in this case. Ketra son involved today?
No. My son has also granted bail. My father also granted the bail.
Who are you? You are father.
No, I am the father as well as I am the also son. Both. Mo bapa. Unnecessary कथाटा कहली
he is right.
आगे मो बापा को बेल पाइला मो पुओ बेल पाइला मुके कहली कोन दर आंसर करी मुझे
मो बुझे दोछि कौन
I am my son also granted bail, my father also granted bail. I am inside the jail.
So who was holding the tangia?
Tangia was holding by me. That was the allegation.
By you.
Yes.
Who the strike
all. That was the omnibus allegation.
ସେମାନେ କଣ ଧରିଥିଲେ?
One is holding iron rod. My son is holding iron rod pipe. My father was holding the thenga.
ଏତି ଠେଙ୍ଗା ଆଇରନ୍ ବୋଲି ସେମାନେ ଖସିଗଲେ ଆପଣ ଟାଙ୍ଗିଆ ଧରିଲେ ଭିତରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଚୋଟରେ ମରିଛି ନା ସେ ଠେଙ୍ଗା ବାଡିଆରେ ବାଡି
Omnibus allegation.
omnibus କେମିତି?
Again, I am facing the trial. That is a pre-trial conviction now. Pre-trial 8 years. 8 years conviction.
କଣ କରିବ?
Life imprisonment is 12 years. Now I have already spent 8 years.
କୋଉ jurisprudence ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଟା 12 years ବୋଲିକିରି ଆପଣ କି କଥା ମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
I got your judgment of Justice Kantari.
Judgment କାଇଁ ପଢିବି ମୁଁ criminal law ପଢିବି ଯେ judgment ପଢିଯିବି judgment ବଡ ନା criminal act ବଡ
ଆଜ୍ଞା judgment ମୁଁ କୋଉଟା କହୁଛି ଆପଣ ଶୁଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି ମୋ କଥାଟା life imprisonment 12 years a person who is also absconded then he will be face another 14 years 26 years. That was a judgment delivered by Justice N.S. Kantaria, Bombay High Court.
Bombay High Court ଯିବି ନା ମୁଁ Supreme Court ଶୁଣିବି Bombay High Court କାଇଁ ଶୁଣିବି Bombay High Court Bombay High Court ସେ order ଯାଇକି Supreme Court ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଯିବ କିଏ ଦେଖିଛି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଚେକ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ କଥା କହନ୍ତୁ, ବମ୍ବେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କହନ୍ତୁ, ଆମ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ବି କେତେ କଣ ଦଉଛି, ମୁଁ କଣ ମାନୁଛି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ମୁଁ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ
ନା ଆଇ ଡୁ ଆଡମିଟ ବିକଜ ଟ୍ୱାଇସ୍
ଏଥିପାଇଁ ମାନେନି କି ସେଇ ବମ୍ବେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କି କୋଉ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ କହିଥିବେ ଯାଇକି ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟରେ ପଡିଥିବ। ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଜଣା ନଥିବ। ଆଉ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ଯନ୍ତ୍ର, ସେଥିରେ କୋଉ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟର ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ପଡିଛି ସବୁ ସେଥିରେ ଜଣା ପଡେ। ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଚେକ୍ କରେ, ବୁଝିଲା? ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ସେଟା ନାହିଁ, ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି? ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଯେତେ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଥାଏ ସବୁ ଜଣା ପଡିଯାଏ। ତେଣୁ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ରିଲାଏ କରିବେନି ସହଜରେ।
Sir, please see the BL granted in 15, sorry, the BLAPL number 1570 of 20. What was the order, my lord, also directed? Trial to be concluded within 8 months. The order was passed. Again.
6
18 again
18 नवेम्बर
हाँ 18 24/11/18
6 years, it's a long time and trial will take a lot.
I am leaving it to your lordship's concern.
My concern is very clear. Those people who are having such a long time, so they should be granted.
All right, your lordship.
Okay, I'm ready. Ko
Sir,
ko gaar apna ei lokada ko gaar
a man of both. Again.
Soida gocha lagebo.
Gochapada, village is Gochapada.
गोछापड़ा आसपास जो जगह पहुंचे जगह न मिल रेवेन्यू वाला कांटेक्ट कर रेवेन्यू वाला जगह बता कौटी लगे आउ सरपंच पाक जीव रेवेन्यू और सरपंच लगे आउ जगह कह से जगह गछ लगे 100टा गछ लगे लोकल वेराइटी
सर
आउ क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटी एंगेज हम नहीं
आगे
आउ से प्रति 15 डेज रे थरे जाई थाना रे मंडे एवरी मंडे
आगे आगे
एवरी मंडे जाई थाना रे
इट वाज द कंडीशन
10 to 1 दूसरे से जाएगी I will not engage in any kind of criminal activities. I will never hold tanga in his hand.
How to leave?
Yeah, tanga I miss it continuously. So never become personal. ठीक है
ऑफलाइन
Item 11. Twenty-four, 34, 24 out of 30. 24 out of 30.
Next.
Yeah, lordship.
Item 11.
Lordship, offense lordship 409/34 lordship. Lordship, last witness had this matter. The misappropriate the government money. You lordship ex sarpanch. You lordship earlier granting bail, but condition that deposit the said amount. He failed to get in the meantime. MW has issued. He is in custody lordship. Last witness it was on the list. I am not able to mention the details of the last bail order. आज्ञा मैडम आमेंड करके दे देछि पेज 2 रे मत कहतले लास्ट वेडनेसडे व्हिच वाज अलाउड अर्लियर बेल एप्लीकेशन has not been mentioned in my petition, so that lordship says that you amend my petition.
You have done
आज्ञा आज्ञा पेज दे देछि पेज 2 रे अमेंड मते हे जाइछि आउ आज्ञा पैसा दे पने जेल जेल रे अछि लॉर्डशिप ते दैट पिटु चासन दे के जाओ बोले कि दैट अमेंड हेतले बोले आज रहि गेला bail was granted lordship your lordship earlier condition that deposit
हां डिपॉजिट केते कहथिल
एंटर मिस 1,88,000 ये देई पाले रे एमडब्ल्यू इशू हैला कस्टडी रे अछि मोर देन 4 5
लाख के दे दे 1 लाख
मतलब 50% कहथिला ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍ କହିଥିଲେ ଅର୍ଡର ଦଉଥିଲେ 50,000 ଗରିବ ଲୋକ ଦେଇପାରିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଦଉଥିଲେ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ହେଇଗଲା
ସରପଞ୍ଚ ଗରିବ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏକ ସରପଞ୍ଚ
ସରପଞ୍ଚ
ଆଦିବାସୀ ଆଜ୍ଞା 4 ବର୍ଷ
ସ୍କିମ୍ ଆସୁଛି ଏତେ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ 4 ବର୍ଷ ଆଉ କଣ ଅଛି ଯେ ବୁଲି ବୁଲିକି ଆଉ ଜେଲରେ ଅଛି ନାଇଁ କିଛି ନାହିଁ 50,000 ଦେଇପାରିବ ବଡ଼ କଷ୍ଟ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍ କହୁଥିଲେ ଅର୍ଡର
ବେଲ୍ ଲାଗିବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ପେମେଣ୍ଟ 50,000 ଟୁ
ଟୁ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଆପଣ କହିଥିଲେ ସେପ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଇଏ ହେଇଥିଲା
ଛାଡ଼ିଦେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କଣ୍ଡିସନ କେବେ କେବେ
5/4/24 ଜେଲରେ ଅଛି 5/4/24
କୋଉ ଗାଁଟା
ଗାଁ ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ଚିଣ୍ଟାୱାଡା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଚିଣ୍ଟାଲୱାଡା କୋଉ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ
ଚିତ୍ରୱାଡା ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଏଇଟା ମାଲକାନଗିରି ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ମାଲକାନଗିରି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
and subject to plantation of
ଆଜ୍ଞା
100 plants
ଆଜ୍ଞା
local variety plants
ଆଜ୍ଞା
in this and if the petitioner find it difficult to difficult in locating the land, the petitioner may approach the local sarpanch or or the revenue authority will help in identifying the land for the petitioner to plus forest department and the sapling should be of the local variety like neem, blah 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 blah. Okay. Next.
I know that.
ଗଛ ନ ଲଗେଇବ ପୁରା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାର ବେଲ୍ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସେଲ କରିଦେବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏ ତ ଲଗେଇବ
100ଟା ଗଛ ଲଗେଇବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା 100ଟା
ଇ
ବର୍ଷ
ଗଛ ବଞ୍ଚେଇବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏଫିଡେଭିଟ ଫାଇଲ କରିବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
with the police station
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ମୋର ଗଛ ବଞ୍ଚିଛି ବୋଲି
ନାଇଁ ଏଟା ଭଲ ଆଜ୍ଞା
2 ବର୍ଷରେ ଏଡେଡ ହେଇଯିବ ଗଛ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଟା
Next.
Item 12.
12
Withdraw. Permitted to withdraw.
13
13.
Higher pension has already been granted.
That's why it's became infamous.
That you have checked to say.
13
By appearance or note.
13 non appears 14
14.
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ petitioner କଣ ଏଟା କଣ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା ଆରେ ଏଟା ବନ୍ଦ କରୁନ ଏଟା କଣ ଗାଁ 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 ହଉଛନ୍ତି ବାହାରେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପାତ୍ର is directed to appear in the matter on the next date of listing ଆପଣ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାକୁ ଟିକେ ଜଣେଇଦେବେ ଟିକେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପାତ୍ର ଜଣେଇଦେବେ ଏସ୍ କେ ପାତ୍ର
SK ପାତ୍ର ସେ ପତଳା
list the matter on
କହିଦେବେ
13 ରେ ଆସୁ ଯଦି ନ ଆଇଲେ ସେ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ନ ଦେଲେ then I'll call the attorney general directly to the court पूरा physical appearance ଏଠିକି ପୁରା ଆସିବ नो बीसी बीसी ବି କିଛି
ମାଇଲେ kept it to
13
my
intimate him if he doesn't come with the proper instruction I will
I will
call
also try to intimate, he will try to.
yeah please next
Item 15.
15 15
तेरा 8
पढ़ गए non appears dismiss for non prosecution खत्म next
आज फर्स्ट टाइम पे
हां
तेरा
2011 पर आज लिस्ट
फर्स्ट टाइम ऐसी
तेरा 8
आ लगी नहीं
लेटर कर दो
हां लगी थी ना और अच्छा ऊपर छाव ले ले
ଏଟା disputed question ର part ଦି ଜଣ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ୱାଇଫ ଆସିଛି
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ଦେ ଛାଡ଼
ହଁ ତ
29 20 30th कर दिया अच्छा ना देख नेक्स्ट
Item 17.
17
Last topic on also nobody has
कौन इंट्रोड्यूस है हां 18
Item number 18.
18
So I am submitting a short response for consideration. It is already on record. So again, I am submitting.
it was argument is over
No,
what is the issue
issue lordship is this is a punishment order of dismissal. I am a bank employee. I am not.
bank employee co post
I am working as a clerk. I was working as a clerk. Well, my lord, I am not on the merits of the punishment order, but I am submitting lordship only the procedural irregularities and the violation of their own regulation, bank regulation. That only point I am raising lordship.
What is the procedural irregularity?
Procedural lordship, the lordship will find the inquiry report. They have stated that 26 page of inquiry report, 23 pages of entire inquiry report. But they have submitted only 4 pages of inquiry report, and the entire inquiry report is also not been appended by in the counter affidavit. And second point is, lordship, the total 6 number of witnesses was examined, and they have been exhibited some documents. But I have not been given an opportunity to cross-examine the witnesses. That is violation of the natural justice.
So these are the points you have. Rest is no problem.
Pardon me?
Except these 2 points, everything is in your, I mean, that is against you.
That another point I am raising, lordship,
What is the-
lordship, your consideration.
What is the point?
That regulation, lordship.
What is the regulation?
Regulation, they have annexed in the counter affidavit, lordship.
What is the regulation?
I am placing, lordship. Regulation says, my lord, the appellate authority must give an opportunity of hearing, lordship. I'm just reading that relevant portion, lordship. Page 23, lordship.
23.
Of the counter. Running
Yeah.
page 23 of the counter.
Yes.
Lordship, in the middle.
Counter or 20?
Yes, counter filed by the bank.
The internal page, right?
Internal page, lordship. Running page 23, lordship.
Regulation.
The appellate authority shall, if the employee concerned is so desirous in a case of dismissal, hear him or representative before the disposing of the appeal. In cases where hearing are not required, the appeal shall be disposed of within the 2 months from the date of receipt thereof. In cases where the hearings are required to be given and requested
This
for.
is the appeal.
Yes, appeal
Appeal was disposed of in how many days, how many months?
Within 2 months. I am raising, lordship, annexed 1, I have annexed the appellate authority.
What is the regime from the guide, from the regulation, what are you trying to show?
I am trying to show that appellate authority must give me an opportunity of hearing. That is all.
Appellate authority ଦେଇନି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ?
No. That is
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କାହିଁ opportunity କେହି ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସବୁ ଏମିତି
ମୋ ପାଖରେ
କଣଟା କି?
ମୋର ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ରିପୋର୍ଟଟା ନାହିଁ, ମୁଁ ସେଇ ପଏଣ୍ଟଟା ରେଜ୍ କରିବି ବୋଲି ମତେ ଅପରଚ୍ୟୁନିଟି ଅଫ ହିୟରିଂ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି। ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ରିପୋର୍ଟ ନାହିଁ।
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ opportunity ସବୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଥିବ, ପକ୍କା ଦିଆଯାଇଥିବ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ମିଷ୍ଟର
ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ରିପୋର୍ଟ ସେମାନେ ବି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି।
opportunity hearing ଆପଣଙ୍କ against ବଡ allegation opportunity of hearing ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି କଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଆପଣଙ୍କର?
Every stage we have given the opportunity.
Very good, ବୁଝିଲେ?
Every stage.
Every stage. ମତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ କୋଉ ଷ୍ଟେଜରେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି? ଏତିକି ତ କଥା, ଛୋଟା 2 ମିନିଟରେ କେତେ ସରିବ ଆଉ ଏତେ ଲମ୍ବା ଚଉଡା ଆର୍ଗୁ କରିବେ। କୋଉ କୋଉଠି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ? opportunity hearing କୋଉଠି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି? ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟେଜ, ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ଷ୍ଟେଜରେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
ସବୁ stage.
କୋଉଠି କହନ୍ତୁ, ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ
So for personal hearing is concerned, this is also given.
କୋଉଠି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
Page,
ପେଜ
Lord, may kindly see page 5.
page 5 of petition.
No, it is my counter.
Your counter, page 5. And there
After receipt of the said report of the disciplinary authority, provided the copy of the inquiry report to the petitioner with advice to submit his contention. If any
ଏଟା ତ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
document then.
ଆଉ ଏଟା ଆପଣ ଗପ କରିବେ ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଶୁଣିବି।
No, I am not telling any story.
Which document shows that you have given him opportunity? Except of course your counter ଯାହା କହିଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା Hele. ଆପଣ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଖାମଖିଆଲି ବନେଇକି ଥୋଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ନା ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଖୋଜିବାକୁ ପଡୁଛି ଆପଣ ସେଥିରେ ଲେଖିଥାନ୍ତି which is annexer substance ସିଧା ସେ annexerକୁ ପଳେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ନାହିଁ ଖାଲି ଆପଣ ଲେଖିକି ଗପ କହିକି ଶୁଣେଇଦେବେ ଆମେ ମାନିଯିବୁ। ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 2 ଦିନ ଟାଇମ ଅଛି ଖୋଜିକି ଆସ ହେଲା ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଅଗଷ୍ଟ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ that comes for the bank is given this time to come ready with the especially with respect to the denial of opportunity of hearing to the petitioner.
If your lordship will turn to page 67 of the brief.
67 of the brief.
Yes, sir.
67 read petition.
So,
Counter.
My counter. That is annexure. That is annexure A. Last portion.
एक मिनट 67
Last, that is paragraph 4. However, if you are taking a final decision, I hereby call upon you to show cause as to why the proposed punishment should not be inflicted on you. If you are desirous to meet, you may meet on same on any working day for a personal hearing with prior appointment. You should submit your contention, if any, within 10 days from the date of receipt of the memorandum of calling which it would be constituted that you have no cause of action or to show against the proposed.
अपील स्टेज में दिया जी
सब दिया
ठीक है
स्टेज नेशनल जस्टिस आज निकलो
Same date the order. I have filed the second show cause reply on 15/5.
सर सेकंड शो को सेमते ही हुए सेकंड शो सेम सेकंड शो कोन पई आपण गुडे एईटा आमे टेंटेटिवली डिसाइड करया पे फिक्स करछु आपण किछि कहबार अछि यदि फांसी पूर्व पचार बोल तेरा क्या आखिरी इच्छा है ये आखिरी इच्छा है हाँ मतलब सही दिन ही फांसी दिया जाए ना सेमतिया
On the record,
ऑन रिकॉर्ड नहीं सेकंड शो कज माने सेया
inquiry report भी
जागो पचार सेडा कहबो
26 pages inquiry report म 4 पेज देइ छने से भी काउंट
4 पेज सेडा कहबो 4 पेज ता कोन सर
से काउंटर रे देइ नाथि 28 पेजेस लॉर्डशिप
पड़े गले छेड़ी की गाय खेला
काउंटर भी नहीं काउंटर भी देइ नाथि
कौन खाइला गाय ना छेड़ी बाकी पेज की कोड़े वाला ना मूसा
58 running page lordship kindly see it contains 23
सर टिके प्रिपेयर कर आसंतु हला नेक्स्ट डे रे मु 1 तारीख दे एक तारीख लाइक आपण ए 3-4टा पॉइंट जो ए थिक कथा
मु दे से
बाकी प्रोसीड्यूरल इरर छडा मु बाकी
यस
भीतर भी जबार नहीं सही दिन से आपण
मु दे से लिखा अछि
मीट करछन ठीक अछि
से लिखा
नेक्स्ट
Item 19. Last page मामला
19
I am for the opposite party.
19 dismissed hela for the petition opposite party analysis Next,
Item 20.
20.
Well, in this case, my lord, an extra 8 page 18, your lordship, the petitioner was employee of the State Pollution Control Board. While acting as PIO, he was penalized 7,500 because of delayed giving the information.
You are for the
I am for the, my lord, petitioner.
Pollution Control Board.
Petition.
Oh, you are for
Petitioner.
petition. About Pollution Control Board against second.
No, no, against no. Sir, my employee ta, taku atke,
protect করছেন
yeah, atke information ta,
against the Information Commissioner.
yeah,
It against the Information Commissioner.
against the information, RTA. Your lordship, see page
Who is
8.
appearing for the Information Commission? You are appearing. भूल गए थे? Information Commission को तो पहले information मिलना चाहिए. तुमको यही नहीं मिल रहा है information, बाहर कहाँ मिलेगा? Yes.
नहीं तो कॉपी नहीं बोली कुछ कॉपी दो
नहीं है ठीक. चलिए जाओ आरटी हम let the matter be placed before the investigators and their prepared. Yeah, he is right. होगा कथा ना हो ना. Next.
Item 21.
21.
Stock exchange also nobody has.
Time order. Next, 22.
22.
22. Non appears.
Last occasion non appear.
Time order. Next, 23.
23.
It is last occasion.
No, last time non appear.
Non appear. Time order. 24.
24, my lord, I am appearing the second case, my lord.
ओए क्या हो रहा है? बंद करता हूँ बैकग्राउंड बाबू.
It is wrong. And the recovery order on which it is then, I had no role to play. I was appointed in 89, a post of junior assistant was by the selection committee was for.
First कौन?
आगे?
First कौन? सेटा भी same रो? Same
State हाँ same थी तीनटा का बोलते এটা
एक कैसे सुने?
First is different, your lordship.
Different से detect जदि
First they have challenged the clause in the appointment order.
Oh, it is
They
different.
they were irregularly appointed, not following the rules.
And this man is only for.
Yes, this they have challenged Annex 9, which the municipality administration, the municipality council has to defend, your lordship.
and municipality council has given counter Mr. Mahapatra's junior Mahapatra's maybe he's asking.
Please file your counter.
Your Lordship, I need to have a copy of the writ petition because somehow we don't have the copy.
24.
Let the petitioner serve a copy of the petition and we will file the counter in another 4 weeks.
Notices were issued, but I'll serve an extra copy.
2011 matter, what you are taking so much time? 10 days time granted to file the counter. Not
Lordship, 2 weeks.
No,
2 weeks. Lordship.
10
Because
days.
we have to get instructions from the municipality and
whatever you want to do, but 10 days, not more than 10 days. Because this is an old matter, I can't give much time. Not consider the opposite party, municipality.
First,
Municipal. Key code municipality.
I am for the municipality. In the second matter, Lordship.
Municipality.
Bhubaneswar municipality.
Bhubaneswar municipality.
BMC.
BMC.
BMC to take to file the counter within 10 days from today. This is the matter on 9th August. Next.
A copy may be served, dear Lordship.
I'll serve by today. Sir.
Next.
Oblast, madam.
Item 27.
27.
You also 25. Item 25 withdrawn.
Somebody has withdrawn.
I am for the opinion number 3, your lordship, in this. 25. Mr. BK Das.
ठीक है आपण को सेम ଥିଲା कौन सर्टिफिकेट गोटे धर के आइली सीतरे का
वो तो इतने सारे
से विड्रॉ करने पड़ेगा आपको
हाँ सर ठीक है
इसको जाओ नेक्स्ट
Item 27.
27 27 केना दी देखला ब्लैक बोर्ड
15 पर है इसलिए 15 पर है तो लिस्ट के
First time. The last chance. Next.
28.
28.
Minor on the now I prefer a password. He says, yes, I prefer a password. This is what the answer.
Next.
29.
29 చేయనా అది? ఎడవి?
29. 29.
అప్పుడు
नोट्स टा दवा କଥା ସେ ଯୋଉ
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନୋଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ନୋଟ୍ସ ଟା ସାର୍ ଦଉଛି ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ସେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରିଥିଲେ 2000 ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ sanctity of 58F ର ଯୋଉ କହୁଥିଲେ ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ସେଟା ସାର୍ ସେଇ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ରିଲେଟ୍ସ ଟୁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ I was going through the judgment. It relates, my lord, that the unit was closed. There was Sunday was declared and it was closed, strike and all that. So the management entered into an agreement even when the conciliation proceeding was pending before the conciliator. There the minimum of these workers they started running the unit.
You have prepared a note?
I have prepared a note.
Please give it.
So that is not applicable to us.
ठीक है अपन दियो।
And I have relied on two Supreme Court judgments.
What is not applicable to you?
He has cited a judgment.
His judgment is not applicable to you.
Yes, that is what I am saying. Moirekchi Cotton Mills Employees Union versus union was there. Here an individual was there. That is another matter. As the entire labor union had entered into an agreement with the company to bring an amicable solution to reopen the mill with a lockout was declared. In that case, 25F and 25G, vis-a-vis Article 21 of the Constitution were discussed.
ठीक है। Okay, order you. Next.
And I had shown your lordship 86 Supreme Court and the Delhi Transport Corporation also.
ठीक। 2110. Next.
Item 30.
30. 30. No, please. Last time. List the matter on 31st. Next.
31.
31.
31 is also only for the opposite party will file the written note of argument. That
Opposite party
Wasco matter. The senior counsel, Mr. Johendra Parija.
Sini.
Yeah.
Also log the Monday. Tuesday. 31st log the
Interim order to continue.
Next.
Diplomas.
32.
May I please your lordship? A class 4 employee has come to for your lordship.
Before my
for regular
starts, may I pray one thing? From nothing it is in that my lord and senior has filed a rejoinder affidavit to my counter. But the copy is not with me.
Dear is the
Give a
executive,
copy.
my lord.
I'm 6th August.
Actually, government has no role. But
ठीक है देख 33.
33.
33. अपना UFO
For the applicant, petition normal.
petition. कौन के?
Petition,
Which for the Padipur?
airport authority, airport authority.
Oh, sorry, airport authority. ये अच्छी. आगे. On a page for the airport authority. The last chance is granted to the airport authority. Failing which the order of the export order should be passed. Matter list matters. 12th August. Next.
34.
34. Okay. Who is for the petition? 9.
Last time no appeal. Last time no appeal.
Non-appeal.
Non-appeal.
Next.
Pilot kept it to?
No kept it to.
Pilot dead.
Dead. Next.
Item 35.
35.
In 35, both the parties have already filed the written notes of submission.
Close. Next. 36.
36.
36. Last one.
The hearing note of submission
देनी
opposite party देना है
note of submission देखिए opposite party की opposite party
No, I am for the
petition.
opposite party की
36.
Bank
देना
check with note file.
order next
36, your lordship, I am opposite party. A senior advocate, Mr. Kali Prasad will appear. Pass over, paper pass over.
who डालो
36.
36 खाली तो order ये पे दे दिला written submission पे ना दिला
I
हाँ अपने दे दो written submission मतलब ये बड़ा written submission पे दिला you give the written submission that's all
all
क्या बता
next week.
next week कौन गाड़ू चुदी sir I would think
Monday.
next next
37.
37
37, I am for the opposite.
petitioner what there
For disciplinary proceeding, I will also file a reply.
none appears. It seems that the petitioner is not.
First time.
First time or to the 23 like that first time go dial. Proti out the game not la. I would have 30. One chance, last chance. Next.
But one group, one
31st. 31st.
talking time. I would have filed for it.
ଆଉ କୋଉଟା କରିବେ
File
ହେଇଛି ନା ହେଇଗଲା ଏଇ ସେ ନ ଆସିଲେ ମୁଁ ଡିସମିସ୍ କରିବି ଆଉ କଣ
that was filed on the point of jurisdiction.
ନା ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ ସେତେବେଳେ let him file next
38.
38, my lord. Here in this case, there is a billing dispute and the opposite party moved to the GRA. GRA passed the order. And subsequently, against the GRA order, the appeal is moved to the ombudsman under the Act 42(6) of the Act 2000. But the consumer moved to the district consumer forum and district consumer forum has passed the order by setting aside
where is
the
the other side
other side appeal.
non appears for the other side this is the matter 8 39
39.
Here the petitioner prays for invalid pension. The invalid pension. Prays for invalid pension. He was serving. He was selected by the Border Security Force and appointed as a constable. While he was on duty, he fell down and his right leg fractured, for which he was sent to hospital. And in the hospital, he cured. And when he went to remove his implant, it was detected that he has been infected with HIV plus. HIV plus, he was infected by HIV plus.
say plus sir HIV positive don't say plus
Yes,
plus
HIV
it has a different connotation.
Thereafter, the BSF sent him to medical board, and medical board opined that at page 15, we considered him to be completely and permanently incapacitated for any kind of further service in BSF. Page 15, medical board opined
So
that
what is the finding of the board?
what is it completely and
board finding कौन कहला?
completely and permanently incapacitated
Why?
for any kind of service due to HIV plus and fracture in leg.
Fracture in
Leg.
leg.
Yes. And the petitioner filed a petition for review of that order, and he was sent.
But you have mental infirmity also.
Yes.
Mental infirmity.
Not mentally.
You have written mental infirmity.
No mental infirmity. On the second part, on the application of the petitioner, he was.
So what is your response, sir?
He is not challenging the medical board. He challenges for invalid pension.
So far as invalid papers are governed under CCS pension rule.
May I complete?
Hmm.
Thereafter, second medical board was constituted and also similar view was taken that is 50% disability, HI positive due to HI positive, NARS and fracture in leg. He preferred appeal before the director, DG police.
कौन हैला तापरे डीजी पुलिस कौन कहले
See, colleges the the patient has so far
कौन कहले कौन finally कौन गुटे
Final-
लाइक कौन
colleges you are incapable of to solve anymore for which he was prematurely.
you are challenging that
Yes, I challenge that. Thereafter,
which order you are challenging the order of the DG
DG. Thereafter, he filed a petition before the Honorable High Court for invalid pension.
what about representation
And-
disposal
Representation disposal. They rejected the same. Thereafter, I have come in this writ application.
second round I ले अपन
Yes. And in this year, in this situation, your lordship kindly see CCS rule, CCS pension rule, where rule 38. I have quoted that in page number 5. Invalid pension. Invalid pension may be granted if a government servant retires from the service on account of any bodily or mental infirmity which
just a
permanently.
minute, just pause here what is your answer to this
My lord, for invalidity pension is concerned, he has to complete 10 years service.
कितने वर्ष काम होगा
During probation period,
ठीक है प्रोबेशन कितने वर्ष
3 years some months.
Huh?
3 years some months.
प्रोबेशन पीरियड कितने होते हैं
during probation period, he has suffered accident, then he medical, then probation were completed, then he has not completed probation period. So again, he is also on probation, on training.
so
That is-
you where is the regulation says that if he is in probation then he shall not be granted who law लिखा है जी probation थी लग grant होगा
10 years is, that is, you know, so kindly say, page rule 40,
page
49, page 17 to my,
page 17
page 17 to my additional affidavit. Page 17, additional affidavit. In case of government servant retiring in accordance with the provision of these rules before completing qualifying service of 10 years, the amount of service gratuity shall be calculated at a rate of half monthly emulation for every completed 6 months period qualifying service. So invalid pension is granted to for 10 years and other gratuity all are being granted.
Your lordship kindly see.
सर आपण तो मिनिमम सर्विस कंप्लीट करना
No, that is not written.
तापर 3 वर्ष ভিতরে যা দেবা কথা দিছেন যেটা
that
ল
is-
প্রোভাইড করছে
No, that is not written. Your
What is
lordship
written
kindly
there?
rule 49C.
এই যে পড়িলে কোন পড়ু না নট রিটার্ন তো পড়িলে কিন্তু
ମୁଁ ତାପରେ ପଢୁଛି
ଆପଣ ସେ
ତା ପରଟା ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି 49(2)C. Notwithstanding anything contained in clauses A and B, the amount of invalid pension shall not be less than the amount of family pension admissible under sub-rule 2 of Rule 54.
Sir, invalid pension, first of all, first test whether you are eligible for invalid pension or
Yes.
not.
Yes.
He says since you have not completed the full
That-
the
that-
minimum
that is
period,
not-
invalid pension is not applicable to you.
That is not written anywhere, my lord. That is not written in the Rule 13 and 30.
So that he is saying not written anywhere.
Yes, Rule
That is
38.
that is the rule.
No, Rule
There are
30.
13?
BSF, that is a pension cover.
Se rule ta diyantu sir, rule ta diyantu mu dekhe.
CCS pension rule cover. CCS pension.
Note karo. BSF ro. ये सही रहा बने BSF रो रहता ना स्वामी
Swami.
ठीक है कोड़ा
CCS pension rule 49.
What he says that that is applicable to usual retiring persons. First, I am reading Rule 38. Invalid pension may be granted if a government servant retires from service on account of any bodily or mentally infirmity which permanently incapacitates him for the service. in this rule, there is nothing. That 49 says, in a normal course, after 33 years, he will get full pension. After 10 years, he will get his qualifying wage. Thereafter, rule 49C, notwithstanding anything contained in clauses A and B, the amount of invalid pension shall not be less than the amount of family pension admissible under sub-rule 2 of rule 54.
But where is, you are saying that he is not eligible?
Not that is not
Yes, sir, ଟିକେ ଅଟକିବେ ଟିକେ ପଚାରୁଛି ଟିକେ ଅଟକି ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ ଚୁପଚାପ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ମାଇଣ୍ଡ କ୍ଲାରିଟି ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ମଝିରେ ମଝିରେ ଟୋକିବେ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଯେ this person is not eligible if he has not completed 10 years କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
Rule 49. In case of the government servant retiring in accordance with provision of these rules before completing qualifying service of 10 years, the amount of service gratuity shall be calculated at the rate of half month's emolument for every completed 6 monthly period and qualifying service.
You have given that gratuity part.
Everything I have.
Then this rule, how can you refute this rule?
That is a normal course of
Sir,
retiring.
normal course में पढ़न्तु बोले कि दिन देखन्तु
I am पढ़ुची.
नहीं नहीं आपण तांगर से पढ़न्तु
Rule
आपण
49.
कोटा पढ़ुଛନ୍ତି मु पाउनी देखन्तु you show
नहीं
नहीं देखन्तु
ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି.
नहीं ଆପଣ ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
In case of government servant retiring in accordance with the provisions of these rules, in provisions of these rules, after completing qualifying service of not less than 33 years, the amount of pension shall be calculated at 50% of average emoluments, subject to a maximum of 4,000.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ ନା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଟା
49 ତ
ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନା ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା ନା ଆପଣ ଏପଟେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ନିଜେ ନିଜେ କୋଉଠୁ କୋଉଠୁ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଗଣ ନଉଛି
In case of a government servant retiring in accordance with the provisions of these rules, before completing qualifying service of 10 years, the amount of
just emphasize on that before completing the qualifying of 10 years
the amount of service gratuity shall be calculated at the rate of half month's emolument for every completed 6 monthly period of qualifying service. But in this case, it is a normal case. But in the case of incapacity or invalid, even
disabled pension. So far as
even after 1 day,
disabled pension that is covered under a separate rule.
disability pension
also is not coming
that
under
has been decided in several cases. I am
केस देखिले पढिले मते को केस आपण सिमिलर केस त मते कहले जोठी एमती वर्ष 2 वर्ष काम करथिबो एमती इनवैलिड हे जो ताको दिया देखन
देजी मोर रिटन सम नोट ऑफ सबमिशन
आपण जजमेंट को ना दी
ताउची बदन सिंह वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया
कोन लागिची को पेज रे अछि
ता पेज फर्स्ट पेज रे अछि पैराग्राफ 2
रिटन नोट ऑफ सबमिशन आपण से जजमेंट ए पैराग्राफ 2
हां जजमेंट नंबर 2 आई हैव फ्लैग मार्क
ये तो यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया वर्सेस सोलकर
सेटा गोटे अछि फर्स्ट जजमेंट ता सेकंड जजमेंट
এটা হচ্ছে বদন সিং ওকে
बदन सिंह
কোন লিখেছে
first page paragraph 2 from the towards the end. He appeared before a medical board on 16/4/98 and was considered unfit for further service. A review medical board was also convened on his request on 24/9/98, which also arrived at the conclusion that the petitioner was unfit for further service. It will be
ଏଥିରେ କେତେ ବର୍ଷ କାମ କରିଥିଲା
से 2 वर्ष काम करतो
ଏଥିରେ ଏ କେସରେ
मो ये केस 2 वर्ष
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କେସ
हां ये जो केस हम पढुची सेते 2 वर्ष कंप्लीट कर नतला बोले
कोड लिखले पड़ले
लिखा है कि लिखा है कि पढुची तब and in this case conclusion was paragraph 11 conclusion. In this paragraph 11, in this analysis, the read petition succeeds.
And after 7 years, एक केस में 7 years काम कर
7 years. 998. First judgment was 2 years. MI Solkar case रे.
Solkar रे 2 years.
2 years.
let's see.
এটা 7 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲେ ବି less than 10 years.
Let's see that. Let's see.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ
Solkar.
କେସରେ 2 ବର୍ଷ କେତେ ଏଥିରେ ସବୁଗୁଡା ଡିଟେଲ ଇଏ ହେଇଛି ଏବଂ ସେଥିରେ ଲାଷ୍ଟକୁ ସେ କରିଛନ୍ତି paragraph 7 you also kindly see a conjoint reading of these rules. A conjoint reading of these rules makes it clear that whereas the other retiring employees have to put in at least 10 years of service.
এটা সুপ্রিম কোর্ট, এটা সুপ্রিম কোর্ট, এটা কোর্ট,
এটা বম্বে হাইকোর্ট।
তারপরে সুপ্রিম কোর্টে কোন হয়েছে জানছেন যে আপনারা?
আচ্ছা এতে কইলে paragraph 8 you will also kindly see from the middle. This being the position, since the deceased husband of the petitioner in the present case had suffered invalidity, maybe before completion of 10 years of service, that cannot disentitle her from receiving the family pension.
You have to pay. You have to pay. You have to pay the pension.
He is not coming under the disability. His case is of HIV positive.
So what?
Defined.
So what?
Defined your lordship.
So HIV positive disability wants me.
Disease has been defined. Which disease has been
Yeah,
covered?
disease has been defined, that is fine, but
Schedule of
your medical board has made him incapacitated. Whatever may be the disease.
he has not completed his qualifying service.
But in other
That has
cases,
been
the court
decided.
have given.
There decision of the chief. This being the position, since the deceased husband of the
আচ্ছা
petitioner
এই
in
কেসটা
present
সুপ্রিম
case,
কোর্টে কনফার্ম ହେଇଛି না কেମିତି ଜାଣିବେ ଆପଣ? ବମ୍ବେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟରେ ଧରିଦେଲେ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଗଲା ନ ଗଲା
ନା,
ସେଠି
ସେ-
କଣ
ସେଠି-
ହେଇଛି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି?
ସେ ଆଉ ଯାଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ହଁ ଆପଣ ତ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଯାଇନାହାନ୍ତି, କୋଉଠି କହିଲେ ଆପଣ ଯାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ? ଚେକ୍
ଖୋଜୁଥିଲି
କରିଥିଲେ?
ପାଇଲି
କୋଉଠି ଚେକ୍ କରିଥିଲେ?
ଖୋଜୁଥିଲି ପାଇଲି
ଏମିତି ଖୋଜିଲେ ହୁଏନି। ମନୁ ପାତ୍ରରେ ଖୋଜିବେ, ମନୁ ପାତ୍ର ଗୋଟେ ରେଡ୍ ଗ୍ରୀନ ସବୁ ଚିହ୍ନ ଥାଏ, ସେଥିରେ ଜଣା ପଡେ।
ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଥିଲି ସୁପ୍ରିମକୋର୍ଟ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବି ଦେଖୁଥିଲି କିନ୍ତୁ
ଏମିତି ଦେଖିଲେ ଜାଣିବେନି,
ନାହିଁ କିଛି ସେଥିରେ
ଏମିତି ଜଣା ପଡେନି। You check it whether that has gone to Supreme Court or not. Supreme Court ଯାଇନଥିବ ନା pass time order. Okay, you check it. And consider the state Union of India to find out if the case decided by the Bombay High Court in petition number 7960 of 2003, decided on 9/2/2004, Union of India versus M.I. Solkar, has been appealed before the Supreme Court or not. Find out, huh? We'll see. List the matter on
and also case of Badan Singh also.
second.
My lord,
Badan Singh କାହାର? ସେଟା ବି
Badan Singh ସେଟା ବି ସେତେ
ଏ ବଦନ ସିଂ ତ ପଢିଲୁ, ଏ ବଦନ ସିଂ ପଢିଲୁ।
second judgment ଆମ ସେତେ payment କରିଛି
ଏଇଟା ବଦନ ସିଂ ମୁଁ ପଢିଲି ତ?
ନା ଏଇଟା MI Solkar case
ସୋଲକର କୋଉଠି? ବମ୍ବେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ର?
ବମ୍ବେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ
ହଁ, ବଦନ ସିଂ
ହଉଛି ଦିଲ୍ଲୀ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ
ବଦନ ସିଂ ଲମ୍ବା ଟାଇମ ପଡିବ, ଅଧିକ ଟାଇମ ଅଛି।
ଏତେ ସବୁଗୁଡା ଡିସ୍କସନ ହେଇଛି
Solkar
ସବୁଗୁଡା
Solkar is helpful to you. ବଦନ ସିଂ
ବଦନ ସିଂ ର ଆଲାଗ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ
ବଦନ ସିଂ ର ବଦନ ଭଲ ନାହିଁ। Next.
Out 7 second.
Okay, 7.
Good.
Check it. Both the case la ଅଛି।
सात आ गए
Item 40.
I beg your pardon, Your Lordship. Item 30, Your Lordship. I was badly placed. I was in the lift, Your Lordship, and the matter.
30.
Yes, Your Lordship.
30 କଣ?
Your Lordship, the
31st.
pleadings are completed. The
31st.
matter.
କେବେ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଡେଟ୍? 35 ହେଇଛି।
31st.
35.
Your Lordship, pleadings are completed. It may be taken up for hearing, Your Lordship.
Yes. Finally, like
And Your Lordship, non-appearance may be removed, Your Lordship.
yes.
The pledge, Your Lordship.
Item 40.
Again, my lord. You are filing the counter today.
Give him a copy.
I'm sorry.
Lord Kashif the state taking 3 days time to file the counter and list the matter on. And rejoinder, if any, may be filed within 1 week thereafter. List the matter on 8th August. Our rejoinder file will be 8th August.
My lord, I may be forgiven, my lord. Item 29. I was slightly delayed, my lord. Item 29. My presence may kindly be noted, my lord.
29 कौन? Reserve तो है कौन?
Mo presence
Your presence is not required.
Man.
That is only for note only.
तो कोई थी last occasion मुझे।
ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ତ କହିଥିଲି ଆପଣ ନ ଆଇଲେ ବି ଚଳିବ। लिखि दियंतु आपनकर
Kindly लिखि
बिल पे काम दो
हाँ ठीक
ओके शॉर्ट
Is concerned.
that is for a written note of submission.
But so far hearing is concerned, I have not advanced.
You have not advanced. I think you have heard, I have heard you.
No, that there is no.
Last time married, I short time.
Is my.
Anyway, 31st you argue some.
I think keep it some other day minimum. Allow me to make some submissions before Lordship Ballot.
First actually.
31st actually.
31st actually.
Okay.
I will make two 5 line submissions.
Give your note and
On that date, I will give a loan.
No.
As well as I will make 2 5 sentences.
Take-
Thank you. Obliged, Ballot. 2nd August, Lordship, keep it 2nd August because I may not be there on that day.
2nd August. Okay. 2nd August.
Highly obliged. Ballot.
Next.
Item 41.
41. 41. Nandi. Nandi. Last time.
22 पर administrative.
अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है हाई कोर्ट में 22 पर तो वर्ष पर थक लागुଛି या प्रॉब्लम होची डेट दिया नहीं हो ना डेट न देले एमती आसीबो 22 पर 24 25 23 28 केबे गुडा आसीबो डेट दिया ले सब गुडा आसीबो डेट दिया हो नथिला एनीवे छाड़ा ले दे डेट 5th August next non APS लगे
Item 42.
42
your lordship directed me to.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship directed for getting the instruction from the opposite party. What is the exact amount?
that's what he said से तो कहउछंदी
Already we have paid all the amounts except 3 months. Set up the wrong calculation. 3 months they have the excise superintendent told me that within 15 days we will release. So आपण ऑर्डर करथिले 17/1/2006 रु 24/10/2007 जाय से पाइछि ना नाही सेठी से क्लियर लिखि चंदी in inviting a reference to the letter on subject cited above I am to say that Sri Sharad Kumar Raut was neither working as full time employee nor drawn his salary for the period from 17/1/2006 to 24/10/2007 so far this establishment is concerned. However, in obedience to order number so and so dated so and so of the honorable weight in way number so and so, the subsistence allowance for the period from 16/5/2000 to 30/7/2007 सेथरे कवर करेला 17/1/2006 जे पळे तापरे पुनी आउट ऑर्डर हिची
रही गला
अप टू 2013 जाय पाइछन से खाली 3 मास अछि सेटा
कपड़े देले
A copy may kindly.
कपड़े दियंत
I will take instruction.
let him take instruction
I will take
fast
instruction.
रख चलो 1st August रख
A little more.
now
oh instruction ने भी केते
lordship is only confined to this काइना एथरे हियरिंग सरितला board certificate देखि से चाकरी करथले now he is no more in service I mean
But that is not the prayer, my lord. My prayer.
sir prayer रे छाडंतु आपण
ଆଉ 3 ମାସ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦରମାଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା 3 ମାସ ଦରମାଟା ମତେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
आपण को इंस्ट्रक्शन नियन
आपण instruction नहीं गया 2nd रे लग 2nd August
little more second
how little more next year sorry ला कोन
second week lordship may call 6th week of August. 8
तारीख
Milord
8 August
8
next
43.
43 my lord in batch of cases 4 cases we have already filed counter affidavit and we
what is the matter about
matter relating to that regularization of service of the OLIC employees those who are engaged
Lift irrigation employees.
My lord, I am appearing for the OP number 2 OLIC, my lord.
OLIC
No counter has been given.
what is
for
it
it.
My lord.
less Mr Panigrahi yeah
All the petitioners have been working against a project work, my lord. The contract, thereafter a contract has been executed between the parties. Their contract has been ceased since
after the completion of the
30th
project.
March 2020.
Co-project.
Thereafter,
co-project
a borewell
borewell.
project.
That is, my lord, I am reading.
Some
That
scheme
is
was there.
project management unit of deep borewell Shecha Karma Karyakram under Biju Krushak Vikas Yojana.
आपण काउंटर देखुछंती
Thereafter, thereafter, by virtue of the entry amount, they are continuing. This is the case. One case, my lord, the second matter, my lord, that is WPC number 7661/2020. Manas Ranjan Shamal and others. In this case, I have filed counter. They have filed also rejoinder. The case is ready for hearing. State as ସବୁ ସମାନ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆମେ ସେଇ ତ ଗୋଟେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଆଟାକ୍ କରୁଛୁ।
କଣ ଅଧିକ ସବୁ କାଉଣ୍ଟର
ଦେଲେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଖାଲି ଦେଖିଦେଲେ କଣ ପ୍ଲି ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ତାପରେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବୁ।
Give a copy.
Within 2 days, I will provide copy to all the council appearing
No,
the petition.
OLIC
We will
also
also-
Yes, madam.
Please share the counter.
Yes, fine.
And I'm fixing it for, if you want to file a rejoinder, you can file it.
Yes, fine.
We're fixing it for 22nd.
Yes, ma'am.
Malal,
22nd August.
prior to that.
our rejoinder file video time ନାହିଁ। ଆପଣ ଏତେ ସମୟ କାଉଣ୍ଟରରେ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ rejoinder
କପି ସର୍ଭ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
କପି ଦେବେ ନା ଆଉ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। Should not be unfair. It should be fair to all.
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମର୍ଡର କୁ କଣ?
22nd August.
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମର୍ଡର କୁ କଣ?
Entry mode all the cases. 22nd is the final date. Okay. For final hearing, no further time shall be granted on any circumstance.
ଆମେ ତ ଟାଇମ୍ ନେଇନୁ ଆଉ ଟାଇମ୍ ନବୁ କାହିଁକି?
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ କହିଦେଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲି ତ all parties. Okay, and also you come with the written note of submission. The party shall be ready with the written note of submission on the day. Okay, next.
Item 44.
44.
May I please, your lordship? Here, the father of the petitioner number 1, who also happens to be husband of petitioner number 2, passed away during this COVID time. Opposite party number 5 happens to be the mother of the deceased, and 6 is the brother. When the husband of the petitioner number 2 has passed away, the petitioner number 1 and 2 and opposite party number 5 will succeed to the estate of the deceased in terms of section 8 of the Hindu Succession Act. Now, what has happened, your lordship will see, now he had, to my knowledge, I have mentioned some of the deposits he had made in the bank by making the opposite party number 5 and 6 as nominees. Taking advantage of that, they wanted to take away the entire amount. Your lordships have been pleased to hold time and again that a nominee has only a right to receive, but he doesn't have right to the estate. But it has to be go. It has to
Who
go
is the
to
nominee? No, who is the nominee?
Ma'am, I am for the opposite party
Number
number.
nominee, Baba. Relation kono? This is sangre.
Mother, my lord.
Mother, na?
My lord. My lord, may allowed to take on the mediation. My
Mother is also mother.
more clarify.
Civil court जानते हो medicine.
ना मो खाली गोटे कथा पद clarify कर दे my lord.
Let him go to the civil court and आपण जेते सेठी मारा मारा
I'll just clarify that is, your lordship have been pleased to hold, but tikke खाली मो
I am
assist
not
कर
holding
दे.
anything. Like since the matter pertaining to the dispute of the.
Let me just humbly clarify. Your lordship में kindly.
Property.
My lord, your lordship में kindly.
This court
Ma,
is not
just,
competent to
there is
decide
no
the case,
dispute.
and the
Your
petitioner is
lordship
free to approach
kindly hear me for a
civil
moment,
court
my lord.
for a partition suit. And
My lord, I'll just clarify. It's not related.
You go to the civil court, sir. Civil court.
My lord, I am for opposite party number.
No, I am not going to hear all these things.
Your lordship may hear me for a moment only. Just to assist your lordship. Let me just assist. What
I
your
am not. I am straight away. I am sending you to civil court. Go there.
My lord, I am for opposite party number 4. LIC.
My lord, I am for the opposite party number 3, my
Your
lord.
lordship, kindly bear with me for a moment. I
Sir,
request your
I
lordship.
am not hearing this matter. Straight away, you go to the civil court, obtain a decree, and after that division. I am not competent to hear this matter.
Man, I'll just, with your lordship's permission, I'll just assist your lordship. Your lordship may hear me for a moment.
I am not. I am sending it. Why assistance is required?
What will happen? I am explaining you by your lordship. Your lordship may kindly bear with me for at least 1 or 2 minutes.
Straight
1 or
away,
2
I am
minutes.
sending it to the civil court.
I'm just I want to present my,
property dispute.
I want to present my case. Your lordship may kindly bear with me for a moment. I request your lordship to bear with me for a moment, my lord.
If I am not hearing the matter, I am sending it to civil court. Why should I hear you?
What I am assisting your lordship.
Because this is not. This court is not competent to hear the matter.
What? How your lordship is competent? Let me assist that
also. I am not competent. Root court is not competent to divide the property among the co-sharer. Property civil court.
This is not a property. This is not a property for partition.
Yes, property. Of course, deposit is what? This is a property.
I'm not saying. I'm not. Let me just. I'm wrong sort of words. I'm not getting a chance to even present my case, my lord.
No, you have got sufficient chance, sir.
Let me just. But let me just say a few lines, my lord. I have not said anything, my lord.
You said you have, from the beginning, you are only saying, these people are not saying.
What I humbly beg to submit, my lord, your lordships have been pleased to hold. I am also giving those authorities where your lordships have been pleased to hold that where there is no dispute with regard to the property.
There is a dispute, that's why so many parties are here. There is a dispute.
Let us clarify. On death of the deceased, the property has to be succeeded by petitioner 1 and 2 and opposite party number 5. There is no dispute. And your lordships have been pleased to direct the authorities for disbursement of the amount in favor of the heirs who are entitled to succeed by holding that the nominee he has no right to take the property. He is only a recipient. And your lordship will see the ICICI Bank has filed a counter saying, your lordship may kindly see the counter they have filed.
Nominee is the mother. Nominee is the mother.
Mother and the brother. Mother, my lord, I have not
Yes, mother is a dependent.
Mother will succeed.
Mother will legal heir.
Mother out and the wife and the son will succeed. Six has no right on the face of it. On the face of it, there is no question of any dispute. So I am not disputing that mother will take one third.
Who has no right?
I am only saying the petitioner 1 and 2 and the mother opposite party number 3 5 will take 1/3 each. And that is what the your lordship will see the bank says. Page 6 of the counter, paragraph 16. Your
Brother
lordship
is also claiming your brother. Who is brother?
Brother is not, brother is taking advantage of the fact that she is a nominee.
One nominee can't
That's
be.
all. Yes, that's what I am saying, my lord. So I am not saying mother will not take, mother will take 1/3.
Brother is what? Brother is dependent.
He can be nowhere in the picture in terms of section 8. Nowhere. And that's what they also not disputed by the bank in their counter.
Bank,
it is the
which for the bank?
My friend Mr. Das is there.
State Bank.
Yeah, for the
banks, I am for OP number 1.
I'm for the OP number 2, Axis Bank.
Axis Bank. You are?
I am for ICICI Bank OP number 1.
Opposite party number 4.
And you are for?
ICICI Bank OP number 1.
କେତେଟା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ପଇସା ରଖିଥିଲେ କି ଏଥିପାଇଁ ଏତେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ଡେସିବେଲ ଲେଭେଲ ବଢି ଯାଇଛି ଆଜି ଆଉ
ନାଇଁ ମୋର କିଛି ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଫିସ୍ ପାଉନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଥରେ I am just helping this person. Yes, my lord, I am telling your lordship. More, it's not a question of fees, it's a question of assisting your lordship. I am not getting fees. I can say with pride. It's not with pride.
କେତେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ ଅଛି ସବୁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
ସେଇ 3 ଜଣ ନେଇଯିବେ ମୁଁ କିଛି କହୁନି ମା ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ପୁଅ 3 ଜଣ ନେଇଯିବେ ମୁଁ ଆଉ କିଛି କହୁନି
ଆଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି ହେଲା ବୁଝିଗଲି ଆଉ କିଛି ଡିସ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟ୍ କାହାର ନାହିଁ ଏତିକି ତ
ଏତିକି ଆଜ୍ଞା
Well, as a bank, my lord, we don't have any objection to anybody lordship direct, we will comply there.
My lord,
Yes.
because nomination is there, my lord, as per RBI guidelines. That is to be decided.
nomination he's a trustee.
Yes,
he's a trustee.
bank is a trustee. So bank is a trustee.
Nominee.
They have
Nominee is also
decided in
trustee.
civil court if there is any dispute.
Nominee is also trustee. That's what I'm saying.
My lord, exactly.
If there is a dispute, always it is better to go to
Exactly.
civil court and
Yes,
solve
right.
this
Yeah.
problem. And when there is no dispute, then you can give it, not a problem.
Obviously.
So that is the law. So there is no dispute in that, except that nominee person.
Yes, nominee.
So then no problem. So all the legal heir, who are the legal heir? The mother, the wife, and the child.
That will be
Right.
discussed.
That's all, my
Then the nominee may
The nominee how could I? Nominee key role?
nominee so option.
Nominee ko key
against LIC there are decisions of this honorable court in writ petition it has been done my friend must be knowing
whenever I get a smell of some kind of the badabadi, then I always send. That is the only my test. I have decided in so many cases. But whenever there is a smell of any dispute, then I always send. That is the best. The petitioner challenges the action of the opposite parties taking steps to release the amount involved in the fixed deposits insurance policies made by the husband of the petitioner number 2 in favor of opposite party number 4 and 5, taking advantage of the fact that they have been made nominee in respect of the said deposits policies, though the opposite party.
My lord, 6 is
5 and 6. 5 and 6, madam. Deposit structure.
Sorry?
Opposite party 5 and 6, madam.
In favor of opposite party 5 and 6. Taking advantage of the fact that they have been made nominees in the respect of the shared deposits policies, though the opposite part number 4 is not entitled to the entire amount and the opposite number part number 5 is not entitled to any amount at all. Like how? Since the since the amount deposited by the deceased has been the LIC the petitioner had 4 LIC policies. The petitioner has the deceased had four LIC policies, out of which OP number 5 has been made nominee in respect of policy number 570583025 and 570592679, whereas in policy number 5714508002, the petitioner number 1 has been made nominee. And in respect of policy number 5724700615, the petitioner number 2 has been made nominee. The opposite party number 5 has contacted the opposite party number 4 to take away the amount due under the aforesaid 2 policy to the exclusion of the petitioners, taking advantage of the fact that she is the nominee. Though the petitioner have no objection to the entitlement of the opposite party number 5 out of the estate of the late Anil Kumar Panda. Likewise, the bank in the bank deposits, the opposite party number 5 and 6 have been made nominee, and taking advantage of such fact, they have already contacted the respective banks to take away the amount due to under the state deposits. A deposit detail लिखी दो 7 से है ना detail पूरा detail SBI and Axis सब लिखी दो हाँ. Since the deposits and the policies have been done by the made by the deceased, the petitioners what is the petitioner related to this? The petitioner
Petitioner number 1 is son, petitioner number 2 is the wife.
The petitioner number 1 and 2 are the first class heir of the deceased, hence they are entitled to get the entire amount. However, petitioner number 5 being the dependent mother, she is also entitled to get the share. In such view of the matter, the entire amount, the respective policies and bank the deposits shall be divided in the ratio of 1:3. 1/3 of each share shall be disbursed among the petitioner 1 and 2 and OP number 5. And OP6 being the nominee, he is only the custodian of the amount, and he is not entitled to any amount. Accordingly, the banks and insurance companies shall disburse the amount equally among the 3 among the petitioner number 1, 2 and OP number 5 according to this one.
Obliged.
Next.
Item 46.
46.
May I please, my lords? My lords, your lordship knows a TBA scheme was floated by government. After completion of 15 years of service, time mount advancement scale of pay was given. Here in this case, my lord, one person who is admittedly junior to me, he was extended TBA scale, I was not. I approached the authorities. Since they didn't do anything, I approached your lordship. That rate application was disposed of with a direction to consider his case and form a committee. They formed a committee, extended the benefit. But it was to be extended at least from a date when my junior got it. They didn't give it from that day. But the committee, when recommended, from that day they gave. So once again, I had to file one representation for the authority. I am entitled to get it from my entitlement, not from the date the committee recommended. So, they didn't pass any order. I approached your lordship in this writ application. Here they are taking a stand that UFO category employees within my 36 years of practice, I never heard
What is UFO?
Category of employees until further orders category. Such a category, possibly your lordship must not have heard.
I have heard about the UFO space.
Here they have used that word UFO category employee you are, that is why it is not
Until
given.
further order category.
Until further order, even an IS officer also until further order. If he is suspended tomorrow.
Empty order category.
Within that's what I submitted within 30 years, 6 years of practice. I never heard about such a proposition. I was also asking to my learned
Who is
friend.
the inventor of that word? He should get some prize. UFO category. I have only heard that the Udanta, Thalia,
Your lordship, for a moment,
these are all UFO, na? Unidentified objects.
Flying objects.
Yes,
Flying
that
objects.
we have heard. But until further orders employee, that you must not have heard.
This is like also unidentified flying objects.
Your lordship, for a moment, your lordship, it comes to.
So what is your answer? Slate, I will come to the answer. What is your answer?
State is not the party. My
Who is the party?
2, 3, and 4.
Case, na? He will supply. Separate because can't. What is that? Why we have not granted that?
My lord, in fact, one of the counsel who was appearing for the corporation, he died. And he had filed the counter affidavit, which is on record. Your lordship may see the counter affidavit. Annexure A, page 12.
Yes.
In inviting a reference to the correspondence cited above, on the subject, I am directed to inform that Finance Department has regretted the proposal for exemption of RSP scheme in favor of UFO until further orders category of employees of the corporation.
Why is this UFO category? Where from you got this word?
My lord, this was, my lord, he has annexed a document where he has been described as UF since 2012. He is not questioning that, my lord. Can it be available to be questioned now?
No, I'm curious.
I'm
curious to know that.
I was talking to him. First page, annexure 1, first page.
Sir, annexure page 14, my lord, if your lordship sees page 14 of the writ petition, where people have been categorized at until further order and his name figures at serial number 57. So this document is from 2012. It has not been challenged. It has not been questioned.
Why should I challenge?
Then why are you saying that there is no such category?
Yes.
You have acceded to this.
I'll take the benefit then only.
Then you take benefit. You cannot have the cake and eat it too.
No. Possibly you couldn't catch the point.
Admitted cake.
Sorry,
and he'll eat.
But finance department, sir, Ame sir, with all humility, we have moved the finance department for giving the benefit. But finance department has created problem, my lord. Unless until the big brother gives the consent, my lord, we cannot do.
What is your answer to the question? How
the big brother again will not go.
Again?
Now the big brother are too big to give you.
Sir, finance department would a counter file karundu, sir.
Then that is all right. But how can you defend a situation where a junior has been extended? Admitted position is that he is junior to me. He has been extended. I will not be.
And
what is the answer to that?
Let's do one thing, Mr. Das.
Sorry.
Since he let him take a fresh instruction on this because he.
I don't object over there.
So he let him take.
But this is a settled position of law. A junior cannot be extended a
that's
better
right.
benefit.
Let him take.
But now the RSCP has come into being in lieu of TBA. RSCP say ad hoc people will not get.
But anyway, whether you accept or he is a TBA holder.
Yes, RSCP, I am not concerned with that.
But TBA, the finance department says it cannot be. Unless until you are a regular employee, my lord, it cannot be accepted.
No.
It's the finance department saying.
Not a regular employee.
No, until further orders. Ad hoc.
Until further order, the regular.
My lord, it was finance department saying.
I want to know the jurisprudence of until further.
Yes.
Sir, annexure.
Yes.
Annexure A, finance department is saying, we had moved, my lord. We are all sincere to extend the benefit, my lord. The parent department, the administrative department at food and civil supply department had moved the finance department. Finance department objected. What can I do, my lord? We had moved. If your lordship says there has been a sincere effort on our part to move the parent department.
So make a last sincere effort before I close it. Just one time you just try, it can be.
Sir, take a state food, sir, they have a small counter in view of annexure A.
Let my learned senior append them as a party.
Yes, sir. Annexure A. Sir, आमे देवा पे procedure चु sir. Annexure A.
Finance department.
Put a cordion to party, sir.
State is a party. State is a party. There are judgments.
Finance department separately party का दरकार.
There are judgments, my lord. They cannot take a stand that finance department has not been made a party.
Copy होगी दियो.
OP number 1, the lordship is the secretary of Department of
Civil Supplies.
Yes, I don't dispute that.
Well, I'll share my counter with my learned friend.
Your civil supply department has coordinated. What is finance
Instruction
department?
that finance department has passed this, therefore we are bound by that. So ultimately, finance department will have to answer.
Finance department will coordinate.
I don't have any objection, but there are judgments rendered by this honorable court that state cannot take a stand that particular ministry has not been made a party.
No, that's
That
for
stand they cannot take.
our convenience,
Yes.
not for the stand. They are not taking any stand like that. For our convenience.
Small
If
matter.
that will solve, perhaps that will solve your problem.
No, it may be a small matter for him, but it will open the floodgate.
Floodgate?
Yes.
How can you utter that word?
Why not? Why not?
So much rainfall is there.
Yes.
Rainy season.
Sir, पानी असला नहीं sir.
Can come
हमें तो
from
CT road
this
जो
side.
कुछ है.
I remember in this honorable court, once some advocate uttered that word, the honorable judge who was hearing it. We will take that problem. How do you say that floodgate will be open? Law is to be protected. Statute is to be protected.
Okay, anyway, let him just take instruction. I'm not just implementing party to the finance. Simply you take the instruction.
Only small issue ଯଦି ସେ answer ଆଣି ଆସିବେ ଯେ junior ଟାକୁ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ମତେ କାଇଁ ନ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି?
And concept of the petitioner submit that since his juniors have been given granted the benefit of TBA, whereas the petitioner has been excluded from the benefit. So he seeks the reason for the exclusionary tactics by the department, right? Okay.
By the finance department, sir.
By the finance department. Finance department. Oh, okay. Finance department. Then concept of the state exclusionary tactics by the state, and learn concept of the state shall take instruction from the department and also from the finance department regarding the issue.
I'll give a copy of
List
the
the matter.
report.
I'm giving some slightly breathing space for them. So let the breathing space be 22 till 22. 22nd August. Okay. Next.
I'll give a copy of the petition to my.
Yes, please give. Next.
47.
My lord,
47.
47 out of sort that please give me, sir. 47 on Monday it will be, sir.
47.
তাহলে এটার ওটা আমি আইএ ফাইল করছিল
এটা কোন ম্যাটারটা এটা
ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ସାର୍ ଗ୍ରାନୁଲେଟର ଗୋଟେ କ୍ରସର ମେସିନ୍ ଛୋଟ କ୍ରସର ଗୋଟେ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ନୀଳଗିରି ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ ଥିଲା ସାର୍ ସେଟାକୁ କ୍ଲୋଜ ମାନେ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଛି ସବ୍ କଲେକ୍ଟର ତାକୁ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରିସିଟି କାଟି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ତାକୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଲକ୍ କରିଦେଇଛି ଯୋଉଟାକି ସେଟା କ୍ରସର ୟୁନିଟଟା ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇକି ସାର୍ ଏବେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଅଛି
এটা ଆପଣ
ଆଗରୁ ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ଫାଇନାଲ ହେୟାରିଂ ପାଇଁ ଥିଲା 26/7 ବିଫୋର ମାତ୍ର ସେଇଟା
ପଲ୍ୟୁସନ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ବି ପାର୍ଟି
ପଲ୍ୟୁସନ ର ପ୍ରାୟ କ୍ଲିୟରେନ୍ସ ଅଛି ସାର୍ ଆମର 26 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଅଛି ସାର୍
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ତା ସତ୍ତ୍ୱେ ମଧ୍ୟ
why this has been closed
My lord.
এটা ସେଇ ଗ୍ରୁପ ର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମଝିରେ ଯୋଉ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ତିନିଟା ଚାଲିଥିଲା
No, ସେ group
no another case was there na for 3-4 this stone crushers were around the cluster
ଏଇଟା କ୍ରସର ୟୁନିଟ ସାର୍ ଗ୍ରାନୁଲେଟର ଟା ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ଚିପ୍ ପାଇଁ ଏଇଟା କ୍ରସର ୟୁନିଟ ତ ବହୁତ ବଡ ସାର୍ ଏରିଆ ଆମର ଛୋଟ
এটা কোন এটা
My lord, in this case, what has happened, the pollution control board, without seeing that whether the petitioner has obtained the sitting criteria or not, and obtained the permission from the district magistrate or not,
establish an operator
has given a consent to operate,
Hmm.
and accordingly it has been operated. After the decision of this honorable court that where the sitting criteria are not being fulfilled, it has to be closed, the crusher unit has been
So because of the the
sitting criteria,
sitting criteria, not putting.
because they have not obtained that permission from the collector.
Sir, sitting criteria sir enrollment amor sir certificate ଅଛି 31/3/2026 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମକୁ
Maybe
allow କରାଯାଇଛି।
that pollution board has already given
Huh.
consent to operate, my lord. But the sitting criteria, they are not fulfilling the sitting criteria which has to be obtained from the district magistrate.
District magistrate not
stay
not given.
with sir।
District magistrate is not given.
No,
No.
but pollution control board, by overlooking that provision, has granted the consent.
So why don't you take the consent from the district magistrate? So if that is the deficit, then you take it from the district magistrate.
26 sir 31/26 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମର sir valid ଅଛି sir।
କିଏ ଦେଇଛି? Pollution control board ଦେଇଛି।
Pollution control board
But the sitting criteria has to be obtained from the district magistrate. District magistrate होने ना है तो खत्म कर दो मैडम। Take it from the district magistrate. I am passing order in that line. So you get that, and if that is there, then you can.
sir next date sir ଟିକେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ next date
କେବେ?
5 ଭିତରେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ sir।
Fifth August. You sir tell your client to take permission from the district magistrate and he can operate. Only pollution control board ଧରି ଗଲେ ଆମେ ସବୁ ପାଇଛୁ ବୋଲି କେମିତି ହବ? ଆଉ ଯୋଉଠି ଯୋଉଟା rule ଅଛି ସେଟା next.
Item 48.
48.
Please, your lordship. Pleadings are already complete, my lord.
What is the matter about?
The matter is that, my lord, they are disputing my date of birth and not releasing the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana.
Is that
My father died, my lord.
Who died?
My father died. He has taken the
This is
policy.
for the father.
They are the legal heirs.
But for the father had this Pradhan Mantri.
My lord, my lord.
Bima Suraksha, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana.
My lord.
So your date of birth, what was your date of birth?
My lord. At the time of application, my lord, they have entered as it is as a the application they have filed in their counter showing it is date of birth 1/1/73 at page 7, my lord.
73.
My lord.
You are the son.
We are the legal heirs, my
What is your age? Son age kitna?
lord. Sunrise. Only 29,
20?
29, another 30 and 33. There are 3 petitioners, my lord.
Okay. So you.
So they dispute.
Pradhan Mantri Bima Suraksha actual date of birth कैसे?
18 to 50.
Actual कहते भाई?
That's
What is the actual date of birth?
taking into account
That is
On
18
what?
to, sorry.
Which document is relying?
on the basis of the voter ID, my lord.
Voter ID.
Voter ID, they took the voter ID and filled it up and deducted the money from my bank account time and again.
Voter ID रे कितने अच्छी date of birth?
Said the date of birth लिखा हुआ है नहीं 21 year लिखा है इतला. On
केवल date of birth लिखा है बनी? What are you saying?
my lord, that
Voter ID card रे date of birth लिखा है बनी? नहीं लिखा बनी?
नहीं सिंह date of birth लिखा हुआ ही नहीं.
केवल हुए नहीं. Don't say all these things.
नहीं, I am showing it to you also.
हुए नहीं कौन?
I have given in the bank counter affidavit.
आप कहते इसला इलेक्शन कमिश्नर फॉर्मर इलेक्शन कमिश्नर वाला कथा कहूँ हुए नहीं कौन
जैसे लिखा है देखो तो
डेट ऑफ बर्थ कितने लिखा हुआ
age on 1/1/94 21 years एमती लिखा है age.
But in the account
So
opening form,
that created a problem, my lord.
in
what
the
created problem
So they took the voter ID and prepared the every document and deducted my money from my bank account
कितना
time.
difference अच्छी age रे
age, what happened in the account opening form, he has given 1973. But in the Aadhaar card and PAN card, it varies, my lord.
Let's say
68 is
what is his profession
profession.
कौन करंतु
Labor class.
लेबर क्लास लोक यदि भूल भाल तो आपण एजेंट माने जहाँ लिखि दे सेटा हे जा फाइनल ये जाइथिलो तमरो ये कोन कहला परमानेंट लोक दला
नहीं लोक अदालत नहीं
कोडी गले
तापर डिस्प्यूट कौन होला when they denied to
आपण एठी गले ombudsman को गले
no my lord.
जान दो ombudsman
Your lordship kindly see
Go to ombudsman.
your lordship only
No,
one thing.
no,
Your lordship only one thing.
no
No, there is a
अरे जजमेंट फाइनल देखा नहीं
No judgment, your lordship. Your lordship, kindly see page 28.
सीधा हाई कोर्ट आसनी.
नहीं,
I don't encourage
The
this.
unique identification authority has clarified that
I am not
Aadhaar
going to
card-
see any clarification.
Your lordship
There is a
can-
discrepancy. Go to the authority. If they don't.
your lordship has, my kindly pass a judgment on this regard that UA,
Mo daily basis रे pass kurchi judgment.
no, unique Aadhaar authority has clarified that Aadhaar card is not a proof of a date of birth document.
Aadhaar card को उठीकर prove नहीं.
Your lordship kindly see page 28 of my
Aadhaar
result.
card
Only for a moment.
Airport गुड़ाकर नेपाल airport में आधार लिखी दी थी बड़ा बड़ा अक्षर है. Aadhaar card is not accepted.
तो सेटा को बेस करके ସେମାନେ deny କରୁଛନ୍ତି.
election में नहीं जान. गुड़े
नहीं.
interesting सुनो. नेपाल में passport दरकार नहीं. Me and one few of my friends went to Nepal. We are having our this thing, voter ID card, and he was having Aadhaar card.
Right.
They said you can't go. Ticket बने सच्ची सब करती फिर by road आसिला. बिहार देखिए बुली 5 दिन पर पहुंचला हमें 45 मिनट दिल्ली.
So horrible condition.
This is the problem. So Aadhaar card is not accepted.
So ତାକୁ ବେସ୍ କରି deny କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମତେ ମୋ benefit. That is the difficulty.
Therefore, you go to the ombudsman.
Your lordship can this is
The
the
petitioner can approach.
your lordship kindly see this. This is the admitted dues, my lord. This is the admitted dues.
What admitted?
Because
admitted?
because they're not disputing that I am entitled. They're disputing the date of birth.
Of course, they will.
And there is a already notification by the UAID authority that Aadhaar will not stand as a date of birth proof. Lordship kindly, I have already filed, my lord.
Are they disputing that?
Yes.
They are saying whatever you have written in the document, that is not tally with whatever your document.
No. They are saying that your date of birth is for the Aadhaar card and PAN card is so and so, therefore we are unable to disburse the amount. That is the stand, my lord.
Naturally, there is a discrepancy.
My lord, they have taken the document, they have deducted my money time and again from 2013, my lord. After 10 years, they are saying a new story that I am not entitled because of there is a discrepancy in the date of birth.
बात तो है, दम तो है. अब इतने दिन नेला पर केवल पैसा मांगला वाले ये बाहर भी नोट होगी.
Bank is the only nodal agency. When bank collects the premium and they send it to the LIC. And what happened, my lord, in the account opening form, there is a date of birth. In the Aadhaar card and PAN card, that is different date of birth. And he has not opted his KYC.
Only 4 lakh to expect 2 policies.
As per the scheme, the LIC has to pay. The LIC will pay.
We have no pay. The bank will only pay.
Bank will pay.
LIC has to pay.
Bank will pay. Bank has
LIC pay.
My lord, the bank is a public sector bank. How can you difference opinion and documents and the LIC will receive the amount and LIC will
the best thing you do one thing. Please go to the ombudsman. I'm not entertaining directly.
We will be put into trouble, my lord.
सबूत सीधा कहीं आश्चो.
Your lordship kindly.
Client को कहीं advise करो ना ombudsman को जा सेटू तापर.
We have approached the bank authority. The bank denied, my lord. The bank denied. That is why I am before your lordships.
Bank denied. Bank because of this.
Bank only communicated the decision of the LIC.
Denied by them.
Yes.
LIC.
So LIC is a corporate authority, my lord, and he is not discharging the duties as in view as per the law, my lord.
No.
And you have taken money.
All as per law for them, not for you.
They have taken money for more than 10 years, my lord. From 2013, my lord. Now they are disputing, my lord. It is quite illogical, my lord.
Maybe.
With humility, I am saying, my lord.
At the time of the policy is taken, every time they can't see the record while taking money. Huh?
No, it is their duty, my lord. And at that time, Aadhaar was not mandatory.
You go and raise out all these issues before the ombudsman. The petitioner is directed to approach the insurance ombudsman. And the insurance ombudsman shall dispose of the case of the present petitioner within 2 months from the date of presentation of the case. Then no pass on. But direct action to direct away
Your lordship has extended benevolence in time and again in many cases.
Benevolence, well, you have to follow the system now. You are not following the system. Unfortunately, Siddha Pole Asudi.
LIC
not meant for all kind of everybody, anybody and everybody. Read forum guda come achi. High Court burden come kora to foreign kora. Jab kai jibini city. The next.
About judgment hitling follow the samast.
Judgment ask forum ko degree. Next.
49.
49. 49.
Your my lord, the consumer forum is interrupting the execution proceeding and
consumer forum is interrupting.
Yes. No, no, I have categorical. No, state forum mu jaithilu. State forum. Your lordship kindly have a glance to paragraph 6 of the writ petition.
काहा against ACB?
Against the order of the district forum.
रहो ठीक है.
Yes.
State forum का अपन go order against ACB कहले.
Lordship kindly see.
Which is the order?
Order dated, my lord, 27/10/2023 at page 24, my lord.
I have also in the first order I have written
Yes.
the consumer court lacks jurisdiction to decide such issues. Still
Yes.
in the present case, the district consumer forum has entertained and passed order which is uncalled for. Further, it is the duty of the consumer forum to deal with the matter which is coming under its jurisdiction. In such a view of the matter, let notice be issued so and so, so and so. आपण district forum रो order against सीधा high पढ़ाई इसलिए.
No, your lordship kindly have a glance to paragraph 6. No, सेट हम कहूँ kindly see paragraph 6 of my writ petition, my lord. Earlier, I approached the state consumer forum. Thereafter, this honorable court. And the second round.
रोहन तो भूल भाल आए this honorable court.
No. Your lordship kindly see paragraph 6.
State commission consumer forum court.
Your lordship kindly see page 5 of the writ petition, paragraph 6, my lord. Challenging the order under Annex 2 and 3, the petitioners approach the State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission Odisha, Cuttack by filing revision petition number 31 and 32 of 2022. Since no interim order was passed by SCDRC, the petitioner approached this honorable court by filing double petition numbers.
सेटी interim order पाइले नहीं एटी पड़े.
नहीं एटी आसिलु एटी your lordship directed. No. You'll
एबे कौन पे ऐसे दी?
नहीं tab again deciding the maintainability. Your lordship can see.
Sir, district forum order
नहीं हेलो जी ना हमने जाइथिलु. We have approached the state consumer forum. State consumer
कौन कहला जा हम
नहीं से कहले जे district forum will decide the maintainability first. But instead of deciding the maintainability,
of course,
yes.
Sorry, I can't.
No, your lordship can see.
Sorry. This is the matter pertaining to the order passed by the district forum. Dated order.
No, what I submit.
Passed in challenging the order dated 27/10/2023, passed in MA number 7 of
Personal appearance of the
arising of CC number 15 of 2021, passed by the District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, Nuapada, Odisha. The petitioner should have approached the State Consumer Forum for appropriate relief. However, the petitioner had directly approached this court, which is not the forum for adjudication of the appeal. Sorry, revision.
Next state forum order. Lordship can see.
Yes. State forum order कौन कोई?
Lordship can have. State forum order categorically to decide the maintainability.
Sir, maintainability जाए तो setting ना.
नहीं कैसे बड़ा decide कर लेनी. Decide न करी गिरी. They directed for personal appearance of the authority.
First of all, surface it रे अपना setting गोले कहीं की.
हमें जाइए नु. The borrower approach. ना borrower approach.
Sorry, I can't.
नहीं ये लॉजिक
लगा. If you go there,
मैंने also can see only I
state guide ने उड़े काम करती. State guide district guide order करती से maintainability decide करो जा करियो. खत्म. इधर state since the matter pertaining to the the surface proceedings,
yes,
the petitioner should have approached the appropriate forum.
Already approached.
Opposite party to the appropriate forum. However, the opposite party has approached the wrong forum. That is the District Consumer Forum. Hence, the District Consumer Forum, Nuapada, should have decided the maintainability of the issue first before entertaining this said application. Therefore, without going to the merit of the case, this court directs the district forum, Nuapada, District Consumer Forum, Nuapada, to decide the maintainability first. Decide the maintainability. I got to disclose.
Within a short time.
Within 1 month from the date of presentation. Yes. क्या करते हो आप लोग भाई? सरफेस प्रेसिडेंट से कंज्यूमर फोरम पड़ गया जो आप ये बुले वाली पूरे हाई कोर्ट कौन है? आपण माने भलो एडवाइस दो नांती क्लाइंट मान को के नहीं यस नहीं कोन नहीं आई एम फॉर द बैंक हो गए ये समस्त को कहूची ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କୁ ଭଲ ଆଡଭାଇସ କାଇଁ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସିଧା ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ପଳେଇଲେ ଯାହା ହେଲା ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ
how the district court observed the jurisdiction?
बिल्कुल
Malad,
बिल्कुल
he will say that
cannot touch
cannot touch.
हाँ
And
surface proceedings सीधा जीव DRT
he,
एटा
yes,
district forum काଇଁ जीव
he cannot touch.
हाँ.
But instead of that,
लेखा आउट लेखा
yes,
the district forum is not the forum for deciding the surface matter, and here the district forum is denuded of its jurisdiction to decide the case. However, the district forum has wrongly decided, hence the district forum is directed. No, wrongly entertained, like wrongly entertained.
yes,
Hence, the district forum is directed to always decide the maintainability of such surface proceedings before the district forum. Hello.
obliged. Yes.
Next.
Item 34.
Sir, good. Sorry, ni good matter. Apno, sir, move uthi ni na. 34 कहाँ
The non-appeal dismissed on the last occasion. Other judges are not present. Counter has not been filed. I was present, and you will also
सिविल हम कौन करिए?
I will also adjourn to today.
पुराना मैटर में wait करूँ पुराना जो non है सीधा dismiss.
Next week you will also Monday. You will also put it Monday.
सिविल
And I was held up, so you will also kindly consider.
अलगा कोर्ट held up सब वाला हम मुँह वाला को नहीं पड़ूँ.
नहीं सेमती you will also माने next week Monday you will also put it. 34.
समझे सब कोर्ट पड़ेंगे आवे पड़े एक कोर्ट
नहीं you will also
I'm such a bad looking.
You will also
34
madam arrest matter that has been denied to the petitioner, even though similar circumstances person get the same benefit, but I was denied.
34
Item 34 madam.
2015 matter. Next time time nele wala
mo time no they have not responded at all. Notice was issued.
Ke respond करनी?
CDA council.
CDA.
Sanjeev Swang name is also there, but here.
अबे क्या दिन?
On the last occasion, on the last occasion, he was not present, so that is the.
ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଭିତରେ ଲୁଚକାଳି ଖେଳିବେ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି?
नहीं you lost me next to you that fix on say that
ठीक है. This is the matter for final hearing on 13th. It is made clear that none of the parties should abstain from this court on that day. If you abstain, there will be heavy cost saddle on the parties.
नहीं absent रॉयगुन तो हमें उसे लोग सब
Abstain कोई नहीं.
मालूम है yes.
Absent कोई नहीं.
नहीं abstain yes.
ABSTA. Next.
Item 51.
खाली जरी पड़े खाली अलगा कोर्ट रे खाली माल अछि तो पुराना के माल नहीं आ काहे आसीबे माल जोडी सेड दौड़ुछन्ती आपण हम जाननु साडे अधिका मिलबे ना एटा पुराना केस के पचरछि से क्लाइंट भी भूली जेथिबो
नहीं
अछि
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट
next
51.
51
In this case, one interim application I have filed. I am the complainant victim in a 138 NI Act case. I am the opposite party in this case. My lord, I have filed a petitioner for.
You are for the opposite party?
I am for the opposite party.
Who is for the petitioner?
My lord, I am appearing virtually.
Petitioner
My lord, I am appearing virtually.
Yes, Subhranshu.
My lord.
Sahasrans. Yeah, I always forget your difficult name.
My lord.
Okay, S. Saurabh.
Here we have the check amount.
What is the total check amount?
51 lakhs.
51 lakh.
Yes, sir. And the London trial court was pleased to.
You'll get.
Yes. 51 lakh टंका तल कोर्ट कले हाई अपीलेट कोर्ट कंफर्म कले. Now
so
has come before the
amount deposit is किछि
10 lakh 20,000 टका 20% is statutory amount is like deposit. That
so when are you going to pay, Mr. Saurabh?
My lord, he has
Let's finish the matter. I want to close it. Unnecessary court कचरी काहे दौड़िबे सीधा पैसा दियंतु घर को जानतु.
I'll take instructions, sir.
केते लागिबो कोंतु?
My lord, more instructions नहीं है, my lord. Your lordship में.
केते दिन instruction नेबे?
नहीं, my lord.
20,000 टंका but now it is lying under deposit.
Take the money.
That
No,
may
no.
be released in my
Okay,
favor subject to.
that 10 lakh 15 whatever amount.
Lordship में hear me. Your lordship में hear me.
सेटा भी लोभो एटा भी लोभो सब लोभो.
Like your lordship kindly hear me. My lord, that was deposited pursuant to a direction as a condition of bail.
Yes.
Yes, and therefore.
पैसा जेतु देना से 10 लाख के नाम नहीं
तो your lordship section.
No. Listen to me. 10 lakh, whatever amount they deposited, they are in need of money.
Says that I will execute a bond and I can take it and.
I am saying in your favor, sir. Don't worry. I'm just saying in your favor. Yes, because he has the 50 lakhs to get, 51 lakhs something. So let the first installment be taken by him. 10 lakhs something, whatever.
If I lose the case, I will return your.
Sir, କହୁଛି sir, think what can do. I'm taking his consent. Yes, what do you say?
My lord, I would submit respectfully in law 148.3 is not applicable because that is applicable only in the cases of an appeal.
So you want to want me to hear the matter? Okay, I'm fixing the date. जो नहीं मानेगा उसको मैं सुन के खत्म कर दूंगा.
My lord,
केबर करियो 6 7 8 8 records. 8 रे close. 8 रे आओ time नहीं बनी. लगो 8 final hearing.
lordship, I kindly put it, my lord, your lordship.
put it नहीं. से पैसा देबो बोले तुम जेल जीवो नाले एठू सीधा जेल बगी पे. पैसा दियो जेल रु मुक्त पाओ. यदि पैसा न देबो जेल जीवो. आ ए केस रे जेल जीवाटा पक्का. हला आ तम क्लाइंट को कहि दितो आगरो. जे मो रिक्वेस्ट करछि थरे since you are to settle yourself निज भितरे कथावार्ता के settle करंतु यदि न करिवे don't force me to pass some order which will be very uncomfortable and inconvenient to you.
Lordship.
Yes.
My lord can have it on 13th.
13 ठीक है, bad day for you. 13 खराब दिन हो.
To place on behalf of Mr. Mahanti. Lordship, this is the second round of litigation, Lordship. Lordship, the fact of the matter is the petitioner.
Don't say this second round. First round must be repetition round.
But specific direction was there. Lordship, specific direction was there of this honorable court.
What is this round? Tell me.
Lordship, the petitioner's land, Lordship, it was acquired by the railway authorities, Lordship, for the purpose of the railway coach factory. It was situated at Gadakona, Manchester, Lordship, Bhubaneswar. Lordship, the land was acquired.
Is there any coach factory here?
It's a Bhubaneswar, Gadakona.
Is there any coach factory?
Well.
There is it.
Hello?
Coach there is it. Odisha re.
Lordship.
Manchester.
Already he is.
Workshop.
Coach factory or workshop?
Workshop.
Coach factory / workshop. Dita likha hai.
Coach factory कोड अछि म त काई देखिनी कोठी कोच फैक्ट्री थला बोले
Railway workshop.
वर्कशॉप थिबा कोड फैक्ट्री एदे केते वर्ष लान करछनी केते दो नाथि
88 रो एटा 82 रो केस ये मैटर
तो कोन हला तापरे
Lordship, thereafter land acquisition award was given, Lordship. But Lordship, there was a rehabilitation scheme of the railways at that time. Lordship, that was annexed that is on the page 17 and 18, Lordship. Lordship, as per that scheme, the outseas, after they were given award, they could be rehabilitated for class C and D post, Lordship. Lordship, the petitioner had applied. The railway authorities orally refused that they will not be compensation, rehabilitation appointment will not be given to that petitioner, Lordship. Thereafter, he preferred a OA before the Central Administrative Tribunal, Lordship. Learned Cat, Lordship, they dismissed, Lordship, our petition. Thereafter, the petitioner, Lordship.
On the ground of?
Lordship.
What is the ground for dismissal?
Well.
People are not reading file. Just like coming file milla dagi palayali argue karo kichu नहीं. You must read the file. Oh, ground dismissal.
Let's be my lord. Lordship, the Lordship, it was disposed of, Lordship.
What is the reason for not considering?
My lord. Lordship, the petitioner's case was rejected along with other similar person.
I'm asking what is the
Well,
reason for
well.
rejection?
Lordship, I will take a shot. So,
Possible,
What?
no possible. I'm giving you 2-3 days more time, really. Read the file
Well.
properly. When you are just arguing a case, you must know the file. From cover to cover, you must read.
Crux
Don't
of the
come to
matter, the crux of the matter is that 2 years was allowed to, they have to apply for compensation, for any post to be, to be absorbed in the post. But they have applied after the period was over. In 82, that one notification was issued.
So,
And till
because of the
88
delay.
Yeah, delay. Till
Delay
88, they, in four phases, they have absorbed people. They have, but after 88, he has
So he
given his report.
applied belatedly, that's why you have not.
That is
given.
the reason.
That is the reason.
That is the reason. And specific in at annexure at page 17,
Hmm.
Your Lordship, kindly come to clause 1.
Hmm.
Paragraph 2, clause 1.
Page 17.
Page 17 of the writ petition.
Lordship, if I may pray, Lordship, I will take a short adjournment. Next week I'll prepare and I'll come.
Let him prepare.
Let him.
Okay. Sixth,
Lordship. Okay.
read the file properly. Flag wherever necessary. Make a note, just like
Lordship,
casually you are
notes
coming
have
to
prepared.
Kartik
Lordship,
Maharaj.
notes have
Where is
prepared.
your notes?
Lordship, notes, each and every.
Type kari padena, type आड़े ऐसे नहीं.
Lordship,
इसी
hardly.
way I have to must do in typing.
My lord.
गला नहीं हाथ लखा जमाना गला नहीं. This is Mr. Panda might be defending for हाथ लखा, not for you. Sir, you might be defending for हाथ लखा, not. Mr. Panda is saying so. You are a young person, you should not go in for the unwritten thing. Unwritten only for reading, and wherever you have to make comment, you can do that. But that is also now very easy in the age of this iPad.
Well.
There is a software called liquid text. If you write also in the and that will come. If you suppose you are mentioning a page, touch that page, that will take to that page. So many beautiful things are there. You should adopt all those technology. Next time you will not come with this big volume of documents. Okay,
Well.
scan and use it.
Lordship will not be available on 1 and 2. Will not be available on 1 and 2.
Sorry?
Sixth.
May not be posted.
Sixth.
Sixth.
Oh.
Next.
Item 52.
Can I make a mention?
Which one?
54 was item 54, your lordship adjourned in the
54.
morning, yes. Your lordship has posted it to the second on my mention.
Okay.
Second, I'll not be there. Can it be some
When do you
other
want?
day?
Any other date? Which date?
Any other than the week after? I guess.
13.
Hmm.
13.
Yatim.
13 August.
May I please, your lordship, item 52, your lordship, I am for the petitioner. 52, your lordship, 52.
52.
I am for the petitioner, your lordship.
Yes, please.
Opposite party is appeared, but present, your lordship.
What is the case about?
Check bounce revision.
Check
of
bounce?
this.
State is what is the party?
It is the revision against the impugned order of the sessions judge. Right, CRLA 33 of 2023, order dated 14/5/2024, your lordship. So here the case is that, your lordship, the enter in the lower court proceeding of the trial court proceeding, your lordship, also in a SDGM Katak, as well as the sessions judge. The entire 4 witnesses has not been examined due to laches of the lawyer. That's why it was the impounding of 5 lakhs amount of the check, 20% also
Who is the
deposited.
opposite party?
Opposite party is not present, your lordship.
Not
His name is reflected, but not.
Who is the advocate?
Miss Gayatri Das.
Gayatri Das, Madam Gayatri Das is not present. Posted to any other date, your lordship.
You tell, you know, that.
Gayatri,
You just intimate.
In
14.
14 of the August. Oblige, your lordship.
Intimate the non-appears for the opposite party. Let the opposite party counsel be informed by the counsel of the petition.
Obliged.
Next matter. Next.
Item 53.
Deeply obliged, your lordship.
53.
May I please? Two applications,
53.
two arbitration application, appeal mails.
Arbitration appeal कहाँ आया ठीक है?
It has asked because concerned with Honorable Justice D. Das.
Oh. Okay.
This appeal was preferred by the Union of India, challenging the order passed by the London District Judge on 21st November 2013 in application
Who is the
of
opposite party?
seniors are two seniors are there.
But you are the petitioner.
Yes, yes. The Union of India is the appellant.
So what is the issue? What's the
Issue, my lord, here what happened? I have prepared a small written note. The entire final measurement has been entire work made for 2,77,24,575,000. That final bill has been paid to them. So far, this arbitration dispute is related to extra item of work made. Your lordship kindly have a glance to page 2, nature of claim. Under different headings, this is the table made under different headings. They have claimed certain amounts, and out of which the arbitrator passed this award, and in certain awards merit the nil award has been passed.
So you are, I mean, basically, these are the extra work.
Yes, this is extra work. Though the
The extra work that you have not, that was not factored into while taking the.
No, beyond the GCC, these works has been done, and so far our case is concerned.
But there must be contract that for extra work, what is to be done.
No, as per the MB book, measurement book, final measurement
book.
No extra. So for extra item worker, they need sanction.
No, it is sometimes it is there in the agreement itself.
No, there is no. So far the agreement is concerned, these works are not there.
So you are saying the extra work?
Yes, yes.
So no
That is the ground of challenge.
No pay for extra work.
Extra work, my lord, they have claimed for the extra work which arbitrator haven't.
Naturally they have.
But so our grievance is that major 60.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ତ କାମ କଲେ ସେମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଇଏ ପାଇଁ କରିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ
Our-
ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ କରିବେ ଆପଣ extra work ଦେବେ
ଆମେ କହୁଛେ କାମ ଟୋଟାଲି ହେଇନି GCC clause 62 as well as measurement book
କାମ
clearly
ହେଇନି।
says no such work has been done. Measurement book
ଖାଲି ଏମିତି ଲେଖା ହେଲା extra କାମ।
extra work. The respondent has not produced any written order from the garrison engineer. Before doing any extra work, they have to obtain sanction order from the concerned authority. No sanction has been given, no order has.
sanction ହେଇନି।
No. That is why.
That's why you have not, and what does the arbitrator say?
Lots of kinds of arbitrator.
On this issue, on this extra work issue. That's the main issue, what is this?
Is a big judgment, my lord. Your lordship kindly see the order.
Obviously.
So for district judge judgment, your lordship kindly see for each work, a specific answer has been given.
So what does he say? District judge.
Your lordship kindly see.
कौन कॉलर decision finally
Confirm the award one. Confirm the award passed by.
Movie confirm कर दी। अब कौन 37 का कौन अच्छी को
अब जहाँ करे हमें कौन मना कर
चारा अच्छी वो रहा।
And one more thing, your lordship kindly see.
34 रे confirm होला 37 रे मु कहीं अलगा view नेबी।
And award 9% interest, and that has been passed 11%. I think.
Say percentage interest आगे
And but so far the GCC and other clause are concerned, as for the Monrad decision also, if there is no interest in the agreement at all, the appellant insurance is not liable to pay the
It's a
interest.
different thing that can be.
And so far the other works are concerned, our specific grievance that neither the clause 62 of the GCC nor sanction has been done.
Okay, give me written note. ଆପଣ କହନ୍ତୁ। 2 minute ର କାମ କଣ ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ?
I have also prepared a written note.
Please give me. Order reserve. କଣ ଏଥିରେ ଅଛି ଆଉ?
Decision rely କରୁଛି but ପଛରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା decision
Your
ଲେଖି
Lordship has elaborately discussed in two judgments about the scope of 37 and to.
I have in that Reliance judgment, I have made a very detailed observation.
Yes, Reliance.
I have taken reference of many Supreme Court judgments. Reliance one, another is that some you
Orissa State Housing Board
Housing Board.
and out of United India Insurance Company.
United India, yes.
Can
That is
I-
also very detailed, elaborate
Can
judgment.
I give you those two judgments of your
Please,
Lordship?
please. Unfortunately, I forget. After writing the judgment, who remembers?
What happens, your Lordship has given a very elaborately discussing the judgment. The reporters are not publishing it.
That's why they are
Because
not
that
publishing.
Entire journal will cover this judgment.
Because the arbitration are such like that, no? You have to have a detailed discussion. I can't write like.
But they are
this,
not
like this.
reporting it.
Let them not report. Who cares? Once the AFR, when it is reported, it is taken
It
as
has to be
reported.
reported. But due to such large volume.
I know, I never request them anybody report or not report. I never request them.
I searched it, but it is not reported.
But it is in SCC online, you must have.
Maybe.
All my judgments are in
I'm not
SCC
sure.
online. Any judgment you find, all are in SCC.
In fact, my lord, the gist are being projected, my lord, of the judgments in the local.
I have covered everything in this.
Vividly.
Everything, all the judgments, I mean, all the Supreme Court of, all the landmark judgments I have covered. Okay, Rijab. I may not be having second view. But anyway, I'm not, finally, I'm not saying, I may not be saying. So you have given a detailed note? Any case law?
Case law I have supplied.
You have given? Okay, next.
Item 56.
আচ্ছা এটা কানেক্টেড আছে দুইটা আছে
দুইটা আছে
দুইটা কমে
Theta because the two works.
ও দুইটা কাম
I have given written note in two also.
ওকে ঠিক সেপারেট করে দিয়েছেন তো
My lord, kindly taken up 2 weeks after, because I will take instruction from the running trial court councils that whether the petitioner is leave or not.
ওকে ঠিক আছে this is the matter on 5th September ঠিক কথা না আর দিবি ওকে নেক্সট 55
57.
the 57
My pleasure, Lordship. I have prepared the written note, my lord.
what is the issue
My lord. The petitioner was convicted under section 498A. 498A of IPC and the sentence for 6 months, my lord. On the ground of extramarital relationship, my lord.
498
498A. The London trial court convicted the petitioner for that offense 498A on the ground of demand of dowry and extramarital relationship. The appellate court although confirmed, my lord, but modified the sentence from 1 year to 6 months and the fine from 3,000 to 2,000. There is no iota of evidence that there is extramarital relationship.
ground
My ground, my lord, I have given.
please
My case is covered. In the case of my lord, that is K.V. Prakash Babu, my lord.
भाई ଆପଣଙ୍କ କେସ୍ ର ଟିକେ ଡିଟେଲ ଆନାଲିସିସ୍ ନା କରିବା କଥା ବାବୁକୁ ପଳେଇଲେ ସିଧା
ସେଇଟା
ଆପଣଙ୍କ
କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ
କେସ୍ ରେ କଣ ମାନେ what is the we have not analyzed your case
My lord.
give a
What is
better
happening,
note
my
ये note काम नहीं है give a better note and where you analyze what is the role which PW says that this that सब कोई analysis କରିକି ଲେଖିବେ ନା ଉପରେ ଉପରେ ଛାଡି ଦେଲେ କେମିତି
छोटो नोट टा कहते हैं छोटो नोट कर दीजिए
properly so give a proper note
सोमवार दिन आस
मंगलवार आस
My
you also give a note
My lord.
see give a note
My
and this will help you in how many judgments where you have actually argued So you are getting chance to have recorded your name in many judgments.
My lord.
Still, you have to help the court, no? Next.
Item 58.
May I please?
Yeah.
My lord, initially the FIR was lodged under section 326 and charge sheet was submitted under section 307. The petitioner faced the trial and he was convicted under section 307, and against that conviction he preferred the appeal, and in the lower appellate court, while disposing the appeal, modified the sentence to a conviction under section 324, and thereby
What is the
sentence,
modified sentence?
my lord, the modified sentence is under section 324 for 2 years, RI for 2 years. The accused petitioner is inside custody, my lord, for now for nearly initially he was taken to custody on 12/8/2013, and
How long he has been in custody?
ये जो 15 मास है ये
15 months. Is there? He is inside custody.
custody. Now also he is inside custody since 15/11/2023. Though revision was admitted and my lord, LCR was called for. Lordship may kindly peruse the order dated 24/12/2021.
ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ରହିଲେନି କେତେ ଦିନ ଟୋଟାଲ କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
ନାଇଁ 4 weeks ଭିତରେ ସରେଣ୍ଡର କରିବାକୁ ହେଇଥିଲା, ସେ 4 weeks ଭିତରେ ସରେଣ୍ଡର କରିପାରିଲାନି, ତାପରେ NBW ଇସ୍ୟୁ ହେଲା, NBW ରେ କଷ୍ଟଡିରେ ରହିଲାଣି 15/11/2023 ରୁ 15/11/2023
ରହିବ ଆଉ ଆପଣ you have not complied with the order.
ତେଣୁ 15 ମାସ ପାଖାପାଖି ଆଜ୍ଞା ରହିଲାଣି, 2 ବର୍ଷ।
ଆପଣ ବେଲ୍ ଫେଲ୍ କଥା ଫାଇନାଲ ହିୟରିଂ।
ହଁ ଫାଇନାଲ ହିୟରିଂ କରୁଛି ପରା।
So what is your best ground?
Only I am before my lordship, my lord, only to
Don't you take as a right, argue the matter and take as a right. Don't.
But 324 prescribed, 324 prescribed, maximum punishment is, my lord, up to 3 years.
That has been, you have given enough leeway for that. But what is your best point?
Best point, my lord, the victim, who is the injured, my lord, in this case, that is PW9. PW9 has supported the case of the prosecution, and he received 2 injury.
Okay, then?
And the PW9 and the present petitioner, both are related to each other. The present petitioner is the brother-in-law of the PW9. And on the occurrence day, nobody was present except PW8, who is the son of the victim PW9. And PW8 had stated, if my lordship will go to the evidence of PW8, that is one Sanjay Harijan. He has stated that Devdas, informant herein, is my grandfather. The injured Kumbhopatra is my father. The accused standing inside the dock is my maternal uncle. On 9/8/2013 at 5 p.m., the incident took place upon the village road in front of our house. I was present there. My father was sitting on our veranda. The accused scolded in obscene language, quarreling with my father. On my father's protest, the accused stabbed my father, causing severe bleeding injury on his left side below chest.
এটা কি কইছে না?
At a PW8, the son of the injured victim. Rupos and Rajendra shifted my father to Kumliput Hospital for
So,
treatment.
do you think that the lower appellate court has already reduced the sentence to 6 months? What else? Go and you have
Not to 6 months,
sorry,
to 2 years, man.
2 years.
2
You have
years.
spent how much time?
Already 16 months.
Sorry.
Period undergone kari chhadi diyantu.
Of course, period undergone. Okay.
Period undergone kari chhadi diyantu.
Period undergone chhadi debi.
Conviction rahu.
Find
आदिवासी लोकटा
It's
already
not a right solution. ସେମାନେ ଭିତରେ ବୋଧେ 5 ମାସ ରହିଯିବେ ଫାଇନ୍ ପଡିଲେ ପଇସା ପାଇବେନି କୋଉଠି ପାଇବେ? They're poor people. Anyway, give me a little some. It's a property.
ଦେଇଛେ
Not a mark. Points to argue 1, 2, 3, 4 ଏମିତି କରି ବନେଇବେ ଏଟା ତ ବନେଇଲେ ଠିକ ଅଛି ତା ବାହାରେ points to argue ସେଟା ନାହିଁ
ସେ ଖାଲି period undergone କରିକି
ନାହିଁ ପୁରା points to argue relief short ପୁରା ସବୁ ଲେଖି ଦେବେ ନା ପୁରା ଭଲ କରି ବନେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏଟା ଦେନେ ମୁଁ ଲେଖିଛି
Lordship may keep it, my lord. खाली short point is that
you have to give me a revised one for your benefit I'm saying
period undergone କରିକି
shortcut ମାରଲେ ହବ you have to prepare a note give me one
ତାକୁ ଦେଇଛି କପି ଦେଇଛି ସବୁ
ନାଇଁ ମତେ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ରିଭାଇଜ
ବି ଗୋଟେ ଦେବେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଦେବେ ରିଭାଇଜ ଭଲ କରି points to argue 1 2 3 4 relief short one
ଆଥରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା
alternative this
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଥରେ ତ ଆଉ ମାନେ କଣ I am fairly conceding, my lord. Athre au 324 ru au there is no escape from that.
Give me a good note. I'm making you habitual in writing, preparing note. ନହେଲେ ଆପଣ ନୋଟ୍ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଟିକେ ବସିକି ମେହନତ କରନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ମେହନତ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଲେଭେଲ ପରେ ଆଉ ଲୋକ ଲୟର ମାନେ ମେହନତ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି କୋଉ ପେଜରେ କ'ଣ ଜାଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଖୋଜୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ can keep it for up next week
ସେମିତି ମୁଁ ମୋର ସେମିତି ନାହିଁ ଯେ କିନ୍ତୁ 324 ପରେ ଆଉ କିଛି ମଡିଫାଇଡ୍ କିଛି ହେଇପାରିବନି ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଯାହା ମୁଁ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ରୁ ଯାହା ଦେଖିଲି ମୁଁ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ରୁ ଯାହା ଦେଖିଲି ଆଉ 324 is the maximum release
ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଯାଉ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ନୋଟ୍ ଦେଇଦେବି by Tuesday I will give them by Tuesday
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ସେ ପିରିୟଡ ଅଣ୍ଡରଗୋନ୍ କରିକି କନସିଡର
ହଉ ଆପଣ ସେଟା ଲେଖି ଦେଇଥିବେ ହେଲା ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 59.
59
My lord, केसटा में written argument फाइल करिवो ए केसटा में written argument फाइल करिवो
केबे करिवे
मु 9-8 को रहोटा बोली हम सीनियर को
8
9-8
रेडी कर जाते पहला देखो this is a court where you will find a lot of judgments can be reported judgments.
Well, I'm finding my lord.
So please,
grateful to your lord.
please do prepare note and give it so that will help to you. Okay. Next.
Item 60.
Item 60, my lord, this is a transport brief and a fresh revision. LCR was also not there. LCR lordship may kindly confirm.
LCR. ठीक है एटा केबे
आगे
केबे रखे
एटा एलसीआर कॉल फॉर रखो देबो रखो
ए एंड रखो अगस्त 10 अड़को 29
307 रे 5 वर्ष कन्विक्शन
29 अगस्त एलसीआर कॉल फॉर give a note whenever the matter comes
एटा आगे मंगलवार
and note कलाले आपण को पीडब्ल्यू रे कोन रूल की कोन कहला लेखिला संगे लास्ट को लिखिबे points to argue 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that points to argue is your point do you know why do I need that because आपण को इधर आर्गुमेंट रे प्राय किसी क्लियरली आसे नहीं तो मु जेहेतु पिटिशनर सबमिशन रेस्पोंडेंट सबमिशन करबो ना तेनु मते दरकार छै
सेटा
बहुत समय रे कोन कि मिलेनी बहुत समय रे अधा लोग मुंड कुडी के पळेथांते मु कोन कहला बोल मोर मन नथे
सेटा कोन कि जो केस रे कोन गोटे थिबो
जो नथिले भी बाहर करिवो केते कोन एथि मु इतिहास लिखि दिबी कोन एथि अछि कोन केस
हो लिखियो चाले लिखियो
सब बोल रे छक्का मारी हेबो
तो बहुत दिन से लिखियो आगे लिखियो चाले
नीड अ गुड प्लेयर ऑन
good bat also